One sec, everybody. Hold on. I'm having Spotify issues. Just a second. All right, hopefully you have music now. Hopefully you have music.
Perfect.
Yeah, you did. What just happened there? Well done. Well done. Take your time. You're good.
Hold on, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, I deleted StreamYard on my whatever. Okay. I was like, I'll never use StreamYard again. All right, this should work. Ready? Hello. Oh, dang, they've been seeing me this whole time? I thought I was on the waiting screen. Oh, damn.
Wow.
My bad, chat. I thought. Oh god. Okay. Great.
What is this? Amateur hour here? What am I
is,
watching?
man.
Oh my gosh.
Today has been a crazy day. Okay, we'll get into that. How was your day? How was start with your day, obvious? How's your day been?
My day's been good. I've been kind of like finding a few hours, a few times a week to go visit the new shed. Sure, it's not far. It's like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
But go over to the shed and work on it. So that's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's been crazy hot here, 90, 95 Fahrenheit.
Oh.
And yeah, I've been putting in the work though. I'm like, hey,
Good.
you know how it is. You're like,
Yeah.
it's a pet project. You're hyped about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been good, making really good progress. It's funny, all the little odd and end things you kind of forget about. Where you're like, oh, it's like these 5 things and you're good. You can start mining. It's like there's all these little on and ends. Like today, I was going around like sealing up around the whole inside of it with this gaps and crack stuff and using silicone to kind of seal up any air gaps or anything like that.
Is that for water?
I mean,
too?
I could have. Yeah, that's for water, correct. For air and for water. And I could very much half-ass it, but it's like it's just not my style of doing it. So yeah, so I've been busy with that. I'm hyped about that. Kind of moving things along quickly.
Good, man. Oh god, my chat's in front of my face. All right, there. Okay. So has your electrician friend been helping you do that, or is it like you're gonna do all that and he does electrical?
I've been doing the little stuff here and there. Like he's a really cool dude. He's like, he's like, dude, stop by anytime you want. Do what you got to do. He's like, I don't really need to know, that you're there. Because at first I was like hitting him up, like, hey, I'm gonna stop by your place today. I'm gonna work on the shed. And he's like, I don't need to know. Like, feel free to go do it. So I've been keeping all my tools and stuff and everything in the back of my car, and then just pulling in and doing work. So yeah, there's kind of some phases. We spent a ton of time, if people follow the videos, on replacing the walls. It's a vinyl shed. Well, you can't mount vibrating fans to vinyl. You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to replace it. So like if you're inside the shed and you look through, you could see light through the walls because it's just a thin piece of vinyl versus a thick wooden shed. Like mine's wood, right?
Yeah, like mine's wood.
And when you buy it, yeah, exactly. Well,
just
this
cut
one's
through it.
vinyl. So what we did was we removed the walls on the intake and the exhaust side and replaced them with 1/2-inch plywood. That's pre-treated plywood. So we're going to paint it and everything like that. But, all those little things where it's like, I guess you can kind of frame it out if you wanted to with vinyl. But yeah, so all of that. So he helped me do that side of it. It was good to have a second set of hands. But I've been kind of doing all the grunt work, cleaning things, which I told him. I'm like, this is my deal. So I'm there cleaning, breaking down things today. I actually built in almost like you'll see them in a future video. There's supports that run the whole length of the shed. And then there's actually cable. There's the U-clamps. So I can pipe all my cables all the way down the shed across the ceiling and down into the rack. Nothing will come across. It's all going to come across the ceiling and down.
Oh,
yeah. So Yeah, it'll look really sweet. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of taking, I'm taking everything I did with my shed and like, how can I make it even better? And what have I learned? So that's been really cool. So I'm moving things along. Right now, the biggest thing I'm waiting on is power. He's an electrician. He's busy all the time. And like having an opportunity to trench. He has a trencher. So he's going to trench it from his house to the shed. It's 150 feet.
Well, that's far.
And
That's
then,
expensive cable.
yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have to pay for that again. We're in the middle of Home Depot. Like we're at Home Depot pulling this like cable out, and I don't know what I'm looking for. So he's there, like I need this, and the people at Home Depot don't know what they're looking for, and he's like pulling it out, and then we had to walk it all the way down the aisle in Home Depot and all the way back for the total length that we needed, and then like cut it, and then we had to roll it up, and it was heavy too. But yeah, so I'm waiting
How
on
much
that.
is copper?
So like. It was total cost. It was $3.68 a foot. So let's see here, 368 times 150, $552 before tax.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah,
damn.
that sucked. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like you need
Yeah.
power, right? Like
Yeah.
there's, but yeah, so that's my biggest thing I'm waiting on. So right now it's like I'm at the mercy of him. Like he's doing it himself at his house. He's installing the panel, everything like that, the breaker, all of that. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna find things to do in the meantime. Like I'm gonna all these little odd and ends that aren't important but need to get done. So yeah, that's what's new with me. Just working on that.
So what are you gonna do with like racks? Like what racks are you envisioning right now?
Yeah. So the shed is a 12 by 12 shed, and in the middle of the shed we have just over 7 feet of clearance for a rack. So I looked and I wanted to find a 7 by 7 rack. So 7 feet wide by 7 feet tall by 2 feet deep. But 7 foot is not a common size. Over 6.5 feet is the normal size, which is fine because it's all going to be ASICs. ASICs are small. You can put them right next to each other, which will be, and you only need that much room per rack, and space is not going to be a limitation. It's actually going to be power. I'm only going to have about 150 amps in that shed. So if you imagine there, just kind of breaking that up between everything. So so I haven't bought the rack yet. We haven't selected the one that we want to go with, but he's actually going ham. So like after we paint the outside, he's going to spray bomb the entire inside. So like the whole inside is going to get painted white. He's going to paint the entire thing white inside. And that was his choice.
What is the difference between paint and spray bomb?
It's like this big canister, and then you literally almost hold the end of the canister. It's almost like spray paint. It's like a hybrid between a spray gun and spray paint is what it is.
Is that what they do in houses to do it real quick? Like
no, that's more spray gun. That's like professional, legit. This is like you buy these like canisters that have like a thing on the end and you spray it. So it's kind of like a weird hybrid deal. Somebody in chat can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but he's doing that stuff. So we can't like put any boxes in until after the paint's done. So it's like, man, like there's 2 steps I need done. I need electrical and I need this paint to be done so I can keep moving forward.
Right on, dude. So yeah. Mike Anonymous says, life-changing events, you mean bankruptcy. Let me tell you something here.
Damn.
Let me tell you something here, Mike. You could strand me off in Vietnam. You could strand me in where's the country in Africa? In Kenya. You could leave me with $1 or you know what? An empty water bottle, and I'm gonna make it. One way or another, man. It's the drive. You know what? They stole my crypto. We back on the horse. You can do any situation. That's my mindset, bro. It doesn't matter where I am. I will figure it out, and we're going to get this money. What do you think, hobbyist?
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
It's a mindset. Money, man, it comes back.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, poor people stay poor, brother. That's just how it is, you don't have the motivation. I mean, it's like when I talk to people, the famous thing I say to people, which I think you can agree with, and it is, and people know this about me too. It's like, I don't go to bed when I'm tired. I go to bed when the job's done.
That's good.
Like, and that's exactly what it is. It's like, I'll have nights where I'm up way hours to get the video done or the content done. It's like, and I still work a full-time career during the day. Good. And then I do a full-time career at night for YouTube content. It's like, I'm sorry. Like it all comes down to your internal motivation. 100%.
That was a great quote. Did you steal that or you made that just now?
100% I stole that. You bet your ass I did.
Hey, if you ain't stealing, you ain't trying. That's what they say in the Army. No, cheating. I'm sorry.
like
Shit. Yeah, it's if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. My bad. Sometimes I forget. So anyways, ask me how my day was.
Mr. DJ Mines, how was your day today?
Oh, it was fucking...
Anything new? Anything different?
Oh, God.
Anything, earth-shattering?
Oh, yeah. A lot of earth-shattering. I'll just say it. Okay. So, TLDR,
Start with the kitchen. Start with the kitchen. There.
Yeah, we'll start with the kitchen. I wasn't even going to share this publicly, but whatever. I don't care. You know what? It's okay. So, a few days ago, I called up Home Depot. No, actually, I've been working on this for a few weeks. Been looking to get my kitchen remodeled. Because, first-time homeowner, don't know much. I'm thinking kitchen's going to raise the value of my house, blah, blah, blah. My parents keep telling me, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, you know what?
The kitchen? That's funny.
Don't redo the kitchen. They keep telling me it's not worth it. We've been through this 100 times. We bought many, whatever, right? I'm like, no, I want this new kitchen. I don't even know if I'm going to move. I have no idea. I'm just kind of in limbo, right? So I said, the one thing that every person has ever commented about my house when they come in is that kitchen. That's the first thing I thought, too, is that kitchen. I go, oh, love every part of the house besides the kitchen. But that is the first impression when you first come in, and it's just so outdated looking. Yeah. The house is made in 2006, right? So anyways.
So not that old. Yeah, not at all.
You would think not, right? But it's like these people intentionally pick something from the 80s.
So it's not only contractor grade, but it was like the style was very cheap.
It's good. It's good quality.
Okay.
It's nice, solid wood. But... it's super old people style. Like my parents love it. They're like, "Oh my God, I love it." And I'm like, I absolutely despise this look. This old wooden, like no color, blah, blah. Anyways, I'll try to fast forward. So I've been looking around trying to get prices, get quotes. Met with the guys over there from Home Depot. They kind of like contracted out. Got quoted $27,000, right? I had to talk them down because they wanted 40. And I said, that ain't happening. You already know. I mean, that's no way. I'm not going to give you 40,000. Now,
that was supply and labor.
Supply and labor. So first I said 40 with the discount. You know how they try to hustle you. The discount, we get it for 33. I said, I'm not paying 30. I just told them straight up. So it was all new cabinets, a brand new island, new sink. I forgot the name of this. The thing that goes on the cabinet, like it's not marble, but like what's that thing called? The thing you would.
Well, you do cores here. Your countertop.
Countertops. And I got this fact check from a couple people. He said it was just $12,000 just for that. And I asked around. They said, yeah, it's about right, just for that piece. But it was a brand new island, all this stuff. So he said, I said, how much if I pay you cash? Because I got him down to 30. And I said, how much for cash? He said, cash? We do like cash. He said, 27,800.
So they did like 3% because that was their credit card fees pretty much. So they took it down to 27.
27.8. That's why I talked him down.
Okay.
So I said, okay. I will take that because I've got quoted 32, 33, anywhere in that range, right? So anyways, I said, cool. Tomorrow, I told him, I was like, this was last night, right? I was like, tomorrow, I'm going to sell $30,000 of Tesla, right? I didn't tell him 30,000, but I told him I'm going to sell my stock, right? So today, and I hate selling Tesla stock, but for the record, it's not all my Tesla, but it's a good little bit, right? So I sell 30 G's, and dude, it was like, I hate selling Tesla because I know it's going to be worth 5 times more in the future, right? I hate it,
100%.
But I was like, I need this,
100%.
right? So at this time, I don't know that I'm moving. But I swear on my mother, 30 minutes later, I get a phone call. Hey, where you at? You got to come to the office. Spare you the details. They say, hey, you're going to South Korea. So here we are, chat. I'm going to South Korea. Okay.
DJ's leaving us.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for the official word. Okay. Because I was already told I was going to Virginia like months ago. Right. So I'll wait for the official word. We'll, but that's where we're at right now. So anyways, now I'm pissed off at the time. I'm like, dude, I just sold 30 G's of Tesla so I could buy this kitchen. So I call them up. I say, hey, look, bro, I'm so sorry. I feel bad because he wasted like 2.5 hours, bro. We designed everything. Oh, no. My wife was happy. Everybody was so happy. The whole family's so happy. We were so excited. I was like, yo, bro, I'm so sorry to bail on you, bro. But yeah, I'm not getting that kitchen anymore. Then I say, okay, now I'm thinking, dude, like, how can I have a YouTube channel anymore? Right? Because in South Korea, dude, when I used to live there, I lived there for 7 years, folks. Okay? So I'm not new to Korea.
Is that where your wife's originally from? Is it South Korea?
It is. I lived there 7 out of the last 10 years. So I know everything about Korea, bro. Like, if you want to know something about South Korea, you ask me. I know everything. The electric, when I was there, this is before all this economy stuff's been going bad the last couple of years, was anywhere from 30 to 50 cents, right? So mining's way off the table. We're not even, there is no mining when we go to Korea.
Patrick Murphy says the average electric rate on Google says 11 cents.
Don't believe that for a second, okay? Because I thought when I was moving to New York, it'd be cheap power. And then 안녕하세요, hello financial. So anyways, I'm freaking out, dude. I'm like freaking out thinking about this. Like, what am I gonna do for DJ Minds, this YouTube channel? Like, I don't want to give this up. I love doing this, man.
Yeah.
And it just all day. I'm like, okay. So I already called up the realtor. I'm selling one of the properties for sure, right? Yeah. I might sell the one with the shed. What's the point? I'm gonna be moving now. What's the point at this? You know, I'm just gonna take a big L.
Yeah, there's a lot of that is not determined, so it definitely makes sense.
I'm gonna take it probably 10 to 12,000 hit. Because of the power there, nobody's gonna give a crap. There. Yeah, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But it's gonna have like 200 amps for somebody. So
I mean, yeah, but you know what? If somebody wants to come along there, is there enough room to put a house on that lot?
Oh, definitely, 100%.
So like, somebody wants to put a house on that lot. You know, some of the like the pole, right? Did you end up having to have the pole replaced? I can't remember. Like what happened there.
All that got replaced.
So like, yeah, so the pole would get removed because you get tapped into a house or something. But yeah, I mean that's. But the value is not there. Like they're not buying it for the shed or the wiring infrastructure or something like that.
So the pole's like 100 feet away. It's not in the way at all.
Oh,
it's perfect. Wow, okay. Yeah, like it's perfect flat ground. Yeah. Max said maybe a workshop. So I'm already.
Yeah, or you could have like a few things. Like the first thing that comes to mind, like for me, is like a tree service company. And they have places to park all their trucks, and they want to put a small little office there or something, or cool. You know. Something like that. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that would be baller. But at the same time, there's so much uncertainty for you. It's like, yeah, you could get like a management company to like manage that for you if you wanted to. But, you know, what do you do? So you're just, you know, the hard part's going to be selling that. I feel like that's going to sit forever.
Oh, yeah, probably. So I expect to take an L on that one. The other property, I won't take an L. They were pretty clear about that. Remember the one with the solar panel? I think I told you about that.
This was the first lot, yeah, that you had so many issues with the driveway, and then they put a solar farm across the street.
So there was 4 lots there. They're all 3 acres each. They just sold theirs last week for $20,000.
Okay.
We all paid $7,500. It's because the solar farm, like the whole street's getting built up. It's by the mall, blah blah. So I shouldn't take an L there after fees. Maybe I'll lose a little bit. I don't really care. Whatever, it's got to go. So then they say, do you want to sell your house? And I'm like freaking out, bro, because I do not want to sell my house, bro. I love, dude, this house is god tier, man. It's so big. This basement is massive. I have a bar that I don't drink alcohol, but it's huge now. I got a movie theater over there. Like, I love this house, bro. But then I was thinking, and I talked to my parents because they've been doing this for 20 years, like selling houses and stuff. And they're like, sell the house. And they're like, did you put money down? I said, I put like 90,000.
Yeah.
They're like, do you understand that? Maybe even if you don't get the 90, you'll probably get 70,000 back, and then the rest of the loan, the other person will pay off, right? You'll get like 70,000 back, you know, after fees. I was like, ooh, I could use 70,000 and buy Bitcoin with it, and still be involved in crypto somehow. I can't mine, but I want to keep this channel. You know what I mean? I enjoy hanging out with all.
Dude, I told you. So as soon as DJ just knows that's the type of person I am. So like as soon as like. You know, I was talking with Django yesterday, just shooting the shit on different options with him on like his farm situation and stuff. And like as soon as I find out about your situation, I'm right away like, all right, what opportunities are available? And so I'm like, you know, my recommendation to DJ was like, all right, what if you took the channel and you turned it more into a crypto investing, crypto talk, financial discussion channel, and made it more live stream based, especially with like not sure when things are going to be and stuff like that. So I was like, dude, start that up, man. Start up like a daily show that's 1 hour talking crypto investing. And then by the time you end up moving, everything's set in stone, and you could still do that show over in South Korea, but it would air, I guess it's like the middle of the day here.
10:30 a.m.
Okay.
Right yeah.
So like, you could do well, you know what I mean? But like you could do something like that and with that, you know, and getting that audience and stuff. So I was like, man, that would be a great way to keep it moving. You still got people interested in crypto and investing and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So I'll figure it out. That's the bottom line. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving you guys. I love everybody. Crypto. It might be a different time. It will be a different time period. I guess it'd be good. It's really good because I used to stream, not for this channel, obviously. on Twitch almost every day, and it was like the perfect time because all the Americans, they were going to work. All the Europeans, it was later in the evening. Asia, it was perfect. So it was like a really nice sweet spot. I'll figure it out, or maybe I'll just I'll stay up and hang out with you. I don't know. I'll figure it out, right? I just have to wake up early. I'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
So you had mentioned it to me, but like I know people are asking, wondering too. Like, okay, so you sell your houses, stuff like that. What's your plan with all your hardware then?
Great question. Okay, so I don't want to sell it right now. That was my first thing. I've been freaking out today, bro. Like I have you guys ever seen? I don't think I've ever really shown how much stuff I have. Like I'm not even talking about the GPUs.
He's a hoarder. He's a hoarder.
I'm not even talking about like the GPUs, right? I'm talking about the frames, the motherboards, the 11 Octominers, like ass loads of PSUs. Like this whole room is full. My garage is completely full.
I've started offloading a lot of stuff that's just sitting because it's like I don't know if I'm ever going to use it again. So I've started offloading it.
I've got 2 full rooms of crypto stuff. Just extra stuff. That's not even GPU, just extra stuff. And because, I bought that one guy's farm and I have so much stuff. And so I was thinking about it. I mean, I've been literally freaking out today. I'm good now. But I was like, okay, if I sell it all now, I kind of did the math, right? I got, I want to say 190 GPUs. I went with the low number of 170 at 200 a pop because I'd be selling in bulk. It's not worth my time.
You're just rounding.
Yeah, it's not worth my time. It's like 35K. I said, forget that. I probably spent way more than that, right? So I said,
of course you did. Yep.
That's off the table. Like, no way. 200 a pop? Absolutely not happening. Other option, called around some of my friends. I don't know if they want to be named. They're like, bro, I live a couple hours from you. I trust them. They're part of the community. They're like, bro, I have so much space, bro. I can just let it sit there. I said, do you know how much stuff I have? They don't care. They're like, dude, it don't matter. Like some of them have good size stuff or I could break it off. And I said, what I'll do is wait for the bull run. And then, you and I can work out a percentage and they'll come over to your house and buy it all in one scoop. And
I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if somebody has the storage capacity to do that, awesome. I think that would work well. Just, yeah. Even if you took some of that stuff over the next few months and parted ways with the stuff that like, it's like is not worth it. You know what I mean?
Octominers. Yeah.
Like some stuff you can get rid of now. And then save some of the stuff to hold on to for the bull run. I mean, I think it's a smart move. I mean, I have a number of all those mini ASICs that I haven't sold. People have hit me up for them, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just, I'm gonna let them sit. I mean, I may run a lot of those mini ASICs at the new location where the shed is at because I'll be about 4 cents. So a lot more is profitable then, like a mini Doge. I have a boatload of those like mini Doge or the original ones. I have to look, but that may be profitable to just run it, or it may not be. But like, I get you like holding on to some of that hardware. You could put together an inventory sheet. You could put together an inventory sheet and see what you could do to move now. And then the rest of it you could store away it's an investment. It's a hardware investment.
The only thing that I really genuinely care about is the GPUs. The rest of the stuff, I could piece that off for whatever. I don't want to get pennies on the dollar, but at the same time, I'm not worried. As long as GPUs won't take up that much space. Like, it really won't.
All in their original boxes, stacked on a shelf. I mean, you could be like Chump Change. Chump Change has like a rack, and it's just GPUs lined on the rack.
Yeah. So the Octominers is gonna hurt, bro, because I spent.
Oh yeah. Especially on shipping and all that. Oh.
The thing, if people don't realize, if nobody's ever bought an Octominer, the Octominer itself is like 500, right? The shipping is like 500, 600. So I bought one of them was for free that they sent me, Octominer, and then I bought 10 more. That's how much I liked it with my own money. So each one cost anywhere from $1,000 to $1,100, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind selling those for like 400. There's nothing wrong with any of them, but that's a lot of space to put in somebody's house. The
Octominers are big. The nice thing is people will travel to pick them up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'll tempt me, DJ. I'll make a road trip to go buy those Octominers off you. But, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think
for you, 300
sold, done. But I mean, so I think I think really after some of the reality sets in for you, kind of doing like, what can I part with now and what should I hold on to? I think is going to be the smart move.
Yeah, it's
cool.
So that's my day. So I want everybody in chat. I made a video on this today. I want everybody to imagine this, right? That's crypto mining. I want you to imagine, hey, you're moving. Or am I moving? Anywhere. It doesn't matter where. think about that. Italy. What are you gonna do? What's your plan? Like, it's a tough
You
situation.
you can't take 90% of it. Well, I guess that's the thing too. Like,
What's
so
up,
you
Bob?
have all now. I know the military will help with shipping some of your stuff over, but it's not like you can take everything in your house. You know, right? Like it's
So to Korea, you never want to take your stuff. So Korea, when you go
Okay.
to an apartment, they're always fully
Yeah.
furnished. Beds,
Okay.
TVs, air conditioning, everything. Like,
So are you just gonna be
drawers.
selling everything in your house then?
No. So what we do, I've been 3 times, right? So what
Yeah.
we'll do is they'll give us storage and they'll take all our stuff and they'll put it in storage. They'll pay for storage.
Oh,
But
nice. Okay.
here's the thing, right? Somebody was like, just put your GPUs and stuff in there. I said, dude, then I'll miss the whole bull run. Like, I leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to say exactly when. I leave sometime in the spring, right? That means I'm there a minimum of 2 years, could be even 3. I'll miss the whole bull run.
Wow.
I'll miss the whole time to sell if they're locked away in a locker room. You know what I mean? I need it to be at somebody's house.
You need them accessible to somebody who's knowledgeable.
Yeah.
In that regard,
And
I
then
get you.
Then I work
get
it
you.
out. I tell that person,
Yep.
hey, this guy's coming over. It's all sold. Here's your commission.
Yep.
Done with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get it.
I got to sell in the bull run. I got to sell in the bull run.
Yeah. No, it's a smart move. I mean, it's you and I have always talked about the fact of that hardware, is an investment, and just like ASICs, just like whatever. So I think it definitely makes sense, which is going to be challenging. Man, you even said it, man. Like just sitting around thinking about like all of a sudden you find out. That's like me think. I actually thought about my situation where I'm in now, where I have like a shed here mining, and then I'm building another shed, and then all of a sudden, if it got dropped on me, hey, you're moving X, you can't take any of it with you, and it's like, what? Like,
What do you do?
what? Yeah,
Yeah. So.
unbelievable.
Hawk has said hello about 40 times. Hello, Hawk. Nice to see
I
you.
know. He's like,
He loves that attention.
He's like, mom, mommy, mom, shut up. It's like, we see you, Hawk. We love
What's
you.
up, buddy?
Thank
How you doing,
Drive
man?
safe. I see you're driving.
So, dude, do you guys realize how close mining disrupt is?
What's mining disrupt?
Mining disrupt is how many days?
It's close. It's like 2 weeks.
Like 17 days ish.
24th, we'll be jumping on a plane. Peace. And...
That is crazy, dude. That is
Yep.
Oh my god. So what is your plan? You don't have to expose everything, but what is your plan, hobbyist miner? You land. What is the plan?
What is the plan?
I think we land together, don't we?
I think we land in Atlanta together.
We should sync up.
Yeah, we sync up in Atlanta, which is really funny because that's right when I went I flew to Atlanta to then fly to Memphis, Tennessee when I did the Musk Miners tour there, and that's where I actually in Atlanta I met Tech Hustler. Like, that's
Cool.
where him and I actually connected, was in Atlanta. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be the 24th on Monday, flying down. I'll be early, and I was actually eager to get down there early. So I fly out at like a 6 a.m. flight, but the nice thing is like the airport's only 50 minutes from me. It's a small airport, and like I'm good. I'll sleep on the plane. I don't mind. I'm like a little kid, excited for Christmas. Yeah, I'll get this. So I'll get in town. I forget when it's in town. 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere around that time. Yeah, where I guess we're staying, I guess we can say where we're staying is close, actually. I don't know that it's walking distance, but I was checking out on a map, and like mining disrupts here, we're like right there.
Do you know how many miles?
It's close. It's probably a 5-minute car ride, like the way it looks.
That's
really
what
nice.
I thought when it was BTC 22. It said 3
I'm gonna
miles.
look.
It
Now
said,
he's got me scared.
let me tell you guys this about Miami. Yo, fuck Miami, man. Sorry, Hawk. Listen, this shit said 3 miles, bro. It would take me on a good day 45 minutes to get to BTC. 45. That's on a good day. On a bad day, hour and 15 to go 3 miles. And dude, these people are crazy in Miami, bro. Like I've drove in Korea, which is a different kind of crazy. People are rude, but like kind. These people, dude, fuck you. They'll cut you. The bus will cut you up. People are crazy in Miami. I mean, just wild.
Hawk did give me a warning, like, hey, be careful when you're in Miami. So that makes me feel real good. Like, oh, great. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks.
Oh yeah, people be mean, Montgomery. What's up? What you looking at, man? Like, I don't know. People be rude out there, man. Out here is just peaceful, kind, loving, warm.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. It's great out here, bro. Let me tell you. You go to McDonald's out here. I live out in the boonies somewhere in upstate New York, right? You go to McDonald's or something. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Oh my God. Yeah, I would love to. Then you go to other McDonald's and other places. Sup? Shit, man. Shit. And then they like go get your fries all pissed off. Like, hey, I'm just trying to get my food. You know, they're so kind up here, bro. The small town life, it's nothing like.
All right. All right. The distance is 5 minutes. 1.4 miles. 5 minutes.
Okay.
By car.
Okay.
Is what it says. Or 35 minutes walking, but I'm not going to walk it in Miami.
No. It's hot.
Yeah. I didn't realize the Miami, like the convention center is like right. There's like 3 lakes right there, which is really sweet. Like there's a whole bunch of lakes around where this is going to be at. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it.
It's surrounded. Oh, dude, that place is so humid. I went in April, and I was dying, man. I mean, legit dying. Now it's
yeah.
July.
They better have that. They better have that AC blasting in there. Is all I'm saying. Like all those people, it better be Antarctica in there. That's what I'm looking for,
dude. Oh God, and you know we're not used to it. We're not. I mean, I was when I was a kid, but I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'm used to upstate New York weather, bro. You like it was 80s out here. We're dying. I almost passed out twice in BTC 2022. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Well, yeah,
wow.
Almost like fully
That's
passed
incredible.
out. Yeah, and I've been to Kuwait. Kuwait's 130 degrees. But I don't know.
The humidity.
It's humid, bro. You just walk from your car to like the road and you're just wet.
You lost 10 pounds.
Like,
That's right. You're out.
I used to live in Tampa. I don't remember it being that humid, bro. I mean, it's just pure water. I'm like, and you know what's crazy? I bought a nice suit. But I didn't wear the outer jacket. I just wanted to present well when I went. Worst thing ever. Next couple days, t-shirt, shorts, bro. I was dying.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So that's Monday's a travel day, which will be cool. Bunch of people, more and more people are going that are within this community, that are either content creators or outspoken people in the community. So I'm looking forward to it, meeting up with all different people, which will be really cool. This is my first crypto event, like my first public event meeting people in the scene. Like I've met Daniel Keller because he's close by, and I've met up with Red Fox Crypto, back during the bull run and stuff a few times, but that was it. Like I've met no one else. So this will be very cool. Looking forward to it. Just hanging out with like-minded people, having drinks, smoking cigars, chilling. I think that'll be fun. I mean, that's my Monday. My Monday is definitely just gonna be travel and chill with good people.
Yeah, I'm hoping to meet people that actually mine. BTC 2022, 0 people that I met mined. Nobody cared about mining. So I'm hoping I could go around. Hey, what do you like to mine? Maybe some people spec mine. Maybe some people are interested in this or that. And I really want to talk hardware. I want to meet people that are interested in the mining part for sure.
Well, that's the nice thing is everything else in the scene is these conventions around the crypto, but this is specifically just around mining, which is really nice, especially in a bear market.
Yeah.
Like imagine this in a bull run.
Oh yeah.
This is a bear market that we're going to this event, and it seems like it's going to be pretty legit. I mean, looking at all the brands that are going, and when I was talking with Jeff Key last night, like they're going to have not only the benchmark tool available for display. I think Daniel Keller is going to be speaking at the event, but I don't know if he's speaking specifically to proof of useful work. My guess is he will be, but we're actually able to see the OS, and it's going to be used on rigs at the event. So awesome. Right. You know what I mean? Like if that's just one little inkling of some of the things that get dropped at that event, I think that'll be really cool to see. Is that a Locotech company supposed to be there, or was that the Bitcoin event? Was it the Locotech? Was the Locotech one that was supposed to show off their hash? Was that what it was? The hash board that they had?
I mean, I could look and see if it changed. Last time I checked, a couple months ago, they were going. Yeah. Can we use the demo Flux units to play StarCraft? Yep, absolutely. DJ and I are gonna play StarCraft on the main stage. All right, we'll be good. Be so cool. Trying to find out.
That's right. Patrick Murphy says it's right. It's not an OS. So Flux Core is an app layer that will sit on top of Linux. So yes, thank you, Patrick Murphy, for being that guy. I appreciate it.
Jeff Key said that on your stream yesterday.
Yep, dude, he dropped a lot of things that I did not know about with Proof of Useful Work, so that was really cool to hang out with him. Appreciated because Daniel Keller couldn't make it. Hawk is saying it's the USB miner, not the hashboard.
Hey, I'll take
So
it.
it's like-
I could run that where I'm going. Yeah. I
Well,
can run a
it's
USB
true.
miner.
You
Yeah.
you know what? You could go more the route of like the KS0s with Caspa and Korea. You could go with a bunch of USB miners. You could be the USB miner guy.
Yeah.
And you just got a whole bunch of them with like, solo mining. There you go.
Like, look
You
how
might
my
as well.
life
Are
is
you
falling
living-
apart.
Yeah, I know, right?
Out
Yeah.
here USB mining in bulk. Dang, was about to.
So what about you, Mining Disrupt? What about you? Plans, thoughts, feelings. Where's your head at?
I want to record people.
Hmm.
That's like my main thing. I want to see
Okay.
what the community, like the humans out there, like the like Timmy's. Like, I want to interview people with this mic and go around. What is going on, everybody? DJ Mines here, trying to find out, what do the people of Mining Disrupt think? You over here, you. I'm gonna run up on a crowd. You. What's your favorite coin? Go. Boom. Oh, you like that? Boom, boom. Like, I wanna get the human side.
You could do a whole video on like, what are you mining right now, and then a cool idea, as you ask people when you edit it later, like have it tally like Cadena, ding, and you put a little like slash mark next to Cadena in the top left corner, and then Bitcoin, and you kind of, that would be a really cool idea to do.
Yes, that's a real. I need to get a.
So then by the end of it, you have a tally. You're like, all right, I spoke with 50 people, and you could edit it to be real quick, like bam, bam, answering it type of deal. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be a great idea.
That's a good idea. I need to find a roll up. Hey, who lives in Miami? I need somebody. I'll pay for it. Bring me like, not like a whiteboard because those are hard, but like a roll up thing. Like,
well,
that the
no,
teachers
when
would
you
use
edit afterwards, or after you go back and look at it, you could tally it up
on the
So
screen.
like on the screen, Cadena,
that makes
5
sense.
people said this. Like what I'm saying is like, so you could go through that, which would be really cool.
Yeah, if anybody says Hadoop or Ethereum, they're gonna get a boo on the animation.
That's right.
Boo.
That's right.
And then
I'm mining Ethereum. You're gonna be like, no, you're not. You're a liar. What are you doing here?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, someone boo this man to the crowd. Like, he said Ethereum.
Yep.
Yeah, boo.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring. Oh, I can't bring this on a plane, can I? The fake money.
You have
Can
some
you?
issues with that one. I mean, you
It
could
says fake on it. It says copy.
just check it. Just check it. So
Yeah,
you check it.
Yeah, I'm bringing
your
this
bag,
for
you know?
filming, which is not a lie. I'm like, but we out here making money. Oh, I got some plans. I'm excited.
You could take that with you, and you'll get in trouble. But you could be like, answer my question. I give you $100 bill. Here, done.
Oh, scam people. That'd be great. No, but another thing I want to do. God, I have so many ideas. What was it? I can't remember. Okay, it'll come back to me.
Okay,
It'll come back.
that's
to me.
exciting. So your goal is to film as much as you can, pretty
Film.
much. Like, okay,
Oh,
Yep.
live stream. I want to live stream as much as
Awesome.
possible. My problem is, and maybe you can help me solve this. How can I keep my phone charged? I have one of those like charger things, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
I have a few of them. I'll have with me as well. They actually do pretty dang good. If you keep it plugged into your phone, it'll trickle charge your phone the whole time, which will work out well. So I mean, I got 3 of them and you got 1 of them, and mine last a long time. I mean, I use them all the time. So I think you could make out, one plugged in somewhere, one available. I think you'd make out okay.
Yeah, I want to be live the entire time, like the entire time. When
That's going to come down to wireless for you. Like, do you have strong, like, let's say 4 or 5G signal? Like, you're in Miami, so I think 5G. But like some of these convention centers are like built like tanks, like concrete.
That's true.
So you might not have good signal, and the wireless, you gotta think a bazillion people there. So that's always the challenge, is like people have these ideas to live stream. So that's just something like, have live stream as an option, but have a backup just in case it doesn't.
I had that problem in PAX South. Do you know what PAX South is? PAX North, PAX South.
Yep.
I had that problem for one of my comic book channels, and I brought I brought everything to stream, and I literally couldn't get signal. But there were other people that paid for internet, like on a puck or like in the building. I need to figure that out. If anybody knows how I can do that at the convention center, if there's somebody I can talk to or pay them to get the Wi-Fi. I really want to be live all the time. Like, unless we're having like a private dinner or something like that. Besides those type of things, I want to be live when I'm eating. I want to be live walking there. I want to be live.
That'd be cool.
I just want to be live, and so people can always see what's going on with Mind Disrupt.
That'd be sick. You should get a tripod for your phone, so you can like like a small tripod, so you can put it on a table. It opens
Oh,
up and it just sits, sits well. That would be cool. Other microphones would be nice too. It's always a challenge. Like
smart.
if you have you're chatting with somebody, having them have the other microphone. If you get like one of the Rode ones, like the 2 Rode mics.
I have Rode 2 as well.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you have 2 of those, then it's great because like if you and I are chatting, then I have one, you have one, then people could hear well. Versus play the microphone game. No, I think that's great. I mean, I think it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still wrapping my head around the content and the avenue I want to go. I want to connect with a lot of these vendors and chat with them. Like, what are you showing off here? Things like that. What's
Yeah.
your latest product? Asking. But I don't want it to be my goal from a content creator perspective is like I don't want to spend 10 minutes at one booth.
Oh
I
yeah.
want like 5-minute max, rapid fire. What do you got for us? Why should we as home miners buy it? And show it off to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm looking for.
They'll talk for a long time. I filmed a few
I know.
people.
I know.
Bro, they will talk
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. I have to cut out so much
I know.
of it, and I feel
Like,
guilty.
no.
They
Yeah.
will talk forever, bro.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of
Yeah,
these
I've
people-
actually started
yeah.
reaching out to some. I have a list of the vendors there, and a lot of them I already have relationships with because I've worked with them before. So reaching out to them and being like, "Hey, I want to connect with you for like 3 minutes at the venue. Let's
smart.
chat," type of deal. Look at your stuff, and then I'm meeting with some of them separately, privately, to discuss just brand marketing and how we can work together as brands and stuff like that. Got to bring the business side of the world too. So
Business is
yeah, it
smart.
should be good.
Oh, I just thought
Yep.
of something. I watched this YouTuber. Maybe it won't work perfectly, but he did speed dating. But it was a total joke at one of these conventions, not for Bitcoin, not for crypto. It was something non-crypto.
Yeah.
He did speed date. I don't want to do speed dating, but he had like
Yeah.
one of the tables from the event. He just sat there and he had a big sign, and it was like speed date with me. Maybe I can do like
Yeah.
speed something. Like you got to talk quick about your crypto project.
Yep.
Sell me on the best altcoin. Go.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Yep.
out of here. That's what he does to people. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sure he tells them beforehand it's comedy. But
Yeah,
I'm be like,
yep.
no, your project sounds like shit. Next.
Yeah.
Like, and he has
Person
like
walks away.
he has this wig on that makes him look bald, but he's not. And it says like billionaire, come invest with me. And he's not a billionaire by any means. He's just a troll.
That's a great idea.
So maybe I won't steal billionaire, but like I'm gonna think of something. Hey, come on up. What you got? What you got? I hate that. I love that. Oh my god, that's amazing. Get the fuck. You're amazing. You. I want to like rip through humans. That's like what I want to do, bro. The human interaction
cool.
of the convention center, because it gets stale. It gets really stale filming the
Yeah, you know who did a
ATM.
good job with it is, and I know Hawk was in the channel earlier, but I don't know if he is now. But when he did BTC 2023, like when he recorded when he went to the event not too long ago, I thought he did a pretty good idea of like connecting with different people. Like his video was very fast paced. And it was like quick. Do you remember that one? It was like a few minutes and then moved on the next thing. A few minutes moved on the next thing. I thought, or was it? Yeah, it was Bitcoin 2023. It was just not too long ago.
I watched this video. I don't remember if I remember the specific.
Yeah, I thought it was Bitcoin, but it was
Yeah.
fast paced, and I really liked that. And I saw him do that, and was like, oh, that's really well done. Like, good for him. So yeah, I got my homework to do. I'm the type of guy who likes to go to these events and like have everything planned out that I plan to do. To take advantage of it. So yeah, I think it'll be good. I want to do the work during the day so I can enjoy my time at night. Is the way I'm looking at it.
That's smart. So,
Yeah.
are you gonna have videos every day?
I am. I actually have a editor and I have a thumbnail graphic designer that I've already met with that I will be recording and uploading my stuff at the end of the night. And overnight, they're going to edit the videos and upload them for me. And then the next morning, I can grab the thumbnail from my thumbnail guy and just throw on a title, SEO, and bam, get it out the door the next morning. So it'll be one day behind. So I'm going to have a day 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4 being like the last travel day. So yeah, that's what I'm saying now. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying now. But that's my goal. I've lined some people up to be able to do that. So we'll see what happens.
I have a minimum. I forgot if I said 30 or 40. I want to say 40. I'm going to up it to 40. 40 pieces of content per day. Maybe 41. One YouTube video. Hopefully one YouTube video. It might be hard to do because of editing like that many people.
Yep.
So don't hold me to the YouTube video. That's going to be hard. But minimum of 10 shorts, minimum of 10 stories.
That'd be easy.
That's easy, right?
Yep.
Super easy, right? Minimum of 10 shorts, minimum of 10 stories, minimum of 10 tweets, like all unique to each other. So that's 30.
Yep.
I don't know if there's another 10. We'll see on the 31 or 41 because of the YouTube.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard to. But I want.
Yeah, the shorts is going to be a phenomenal method to go in order to capture things quick, grab some stuff real quick. You know, hey, you found this content creator or this person, quick little short, say hi, who you are, you know, type of deal. Like that'd be perfect. You know,
I got a guy who's sending me. He made me a shirt, and it looks cheap, but I don't care, bro. It's got a huge picture of a YouTube symbol. It says DJ
Nice.
Minds on the back. It says like my YouTube, Twitter,
Perfect.
Instagram. It's like walking billboard. You're gonna know who the fuck I am by the end of this convention.
Nice.
Like you're gonna know my name,
Yeah.
whether you think I'm obnoxious and hate me. Totally understandable.
But
you're
that,
at least
that's
gonna know
all
that
about
name.
yeah.
You're gonna
Yep.
know who DJ Minds is.
Yep.
I got my cards. These aren't my cards right here, but I have like 3,000. I have
Dollar
3,000.
bills.
Not kidding, 3,000 that are QR code with my Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It goes straight to it as soon as you scan it. All of those will come up. You just click on which one. I'm gonna drop 20 on this table, 10 on that table.
You know what? An idea for next time. I
Uh,
got you for next time. Okay, you have your face added to those fake $100 bills in the middle of it, and that's your business card. And then you have your QR code on there and everything. Who doesn't pick up that $100 bill on a table and then go, wait, that would be sick. Has your QR code, your YouTube channel on it, like everything else on there. You know, GPU or ASIC on the back of it. Like that is a genius idea. That would be awesome.
200 IQ, dude. That is. I wonder if I could work that out. I don't know how I'd get the fake money. Damn.
I mean, that would be the way to go. Even if it was a business card that was printed to look like a $100 bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that. Like
smart.
if it was bigger and stuff, that'd be cool though.
That'd be
cool.
That's an excellent idea, hobbyist. We need it. Who can help me make that happen by the time Mining Disrupt happens?
There you go. Apparently, you're a celebrity at the Nice Hash booth, is what they're saying here.
Oh yeah,
DJ Minds is a celebrity. There you go.
They haven't given me a penny. Give me money, Nice Hash.
Give me money. That's
Give
right.
me money. I want to solo mine.
At BTC, they had their bunch of screens I saw with solo mining going right there, which was pretty badass. So I'm curious to see if they have that here at this event.
That would be so good. I would love to hit a block and film it. That'd be great.
That'd be sick.
I'd love doing that. The Bitcoin thing is the only thing I have not achieved in my life. But for that one, I won't count it as an achievement if it's the team one. It'd be fun. It'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
But my lifelong goal is to hit a Bitcoin block, whether that's on my USB or whatever it is. So if I rent the hash rate and hit it all by myself, I'll still count that, which is like super hard to do. If you ever look, even for the big package, it's such a small chance. It's so small. I'm going to get it,
You might as well just have your solo miner run in the background there at home. Just let that sucker run, you know.
It's running right now.
You might as well. I really don't get, like, anybody in the mining scene. I don't get how you don't have one miner. How do you not have one solo? Like, as cheap as you could get these little USB ones, like I don't understand how you don't just have a solo miner running, like on Bitcoin. Like, if there's a chance, you might as well, right?
You get like $250,000. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And over the lifetime, I don't know, maybe you'll spend like $100 on power.
Oh my word!
You know what I mean?
Chili just linked me this, and it is exactly our idea. I'll put it in the private chat for StreamYard here.
Okay.
There's the link. You could share it. It's on Etsy. It's appropriate and everything. You could literally get your face printed on money. Your face made in 24 hours.
24, bruh. Oh my God, this is DJ Minds. Let me save it. Yo, shout out to Chili. Shout out to my boy Chump Change.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna. How much is it? $11. How many does this come? Hold up now. Now y'all tripping out here. How many does this come with?
That's right.
20. That's 50. It's a goddamn recession out here.
I know.
All right.
Gotta pay to play. Pay to play.
You know what? I can get 1,000 of them for $200. What do
you
you think,
go.
chat? Hey, chat.
1,000 for 200.
Hey, we need some super chats to come in. I need $206.25, baby.
I'll put the link in chat. People are asking for it. Yeah.
No, that's a great idea, though. In all seriousness, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Next time that'll be a great idea.
Oh,
We'll
not
be like,
next
all
time.
right, get that
I'm gonna
set
make
up.
this happen, hobbyist.
You know what?
I got time.
I like it.
I'm gonna say, give me
Do
the
it.
fastest
Do
shipping
it.
you have. I need this by the 20th.
I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I mean, so I think it'll be a really good time. Yeah, I'm eager to hear like what I haven't even looked to see like what the hours are of this event or anything like that. Like, let's see here. The 25th. Okay, so hang on here. Official schedule says the 25th, 8 p.m. to midnight. Oh, wait. So things don't actually start until the 20. There's a pre-party at the event, 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So I think we're gonna have a lot of. I think we're gonna have a lot of downtime. It's 8 p.m. to midnight. There's a pre-party, and then the next day. So on Wednesday, everything actually starts. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. is your keynotes. I'm on Mining Disrupt's site.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if you want to show it on screen while I'm going through it. It's just on their main page.
At?
On their main page, just scroll down on the literally miningdisrupt.com.
Not sure if you see this. Which part am I looking for? Oh, the times. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. If you look down there. So if you look and you want to share it on your screen to show people.
They see it.
Yep. So, oh, that's right. Cause I can't see. I'm like looking, I'm like, but yeah. So it looks like that, like you're going to have your first day on Monday. Nothing happens until 8 p.m. till midnight. Ooh. And then on the 26th, 7 a.m. to 5 is all your keynote speakers. And then, but at the same time, 10 a.m. to 5 is your expo day. So like you walk around, do all your deals. 9 at night till 1, there's an after.
Oh, did we just lose power? Hello?
I can still hear. I'm still here.
Okay. I don't know if I disconnected or okay. Keep going.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cut out.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then 27th is Thursday. Discussion panels, and then your expo day later that day too. So what's happening is pretty much Monday and Tuesday, I think, are going to be more of our like meet and greet with people, like hang out with people, meeting people, stuff like that, because nothing really happens until the 26th on that schedule. Because then you fly back on the 28th, right? The Friday.
Whatever day you fly.
Yeah, whatever day you fly.
Well,
all right, sounds good.
I tried to like sync up with you perfectly.
Yep. No, that'll be good. Which will be
Hawk's
nice.
Gonna call in with us. Let me get him a
Okay.
link.
Cool.
We could always.
Chili says he's heading home on Thursday. That's silly, Chili. That's silly. I mean,
well,
Thursday's literally. Well, sure, I get it. It's almost worth it to come a day later, Chili, and stay Thursday and go back Friday.
I agree.
Because things don't happen until Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, you're gonna miss all the good stuff, bro.
Yeah, discussion panels, things like that. That'll be interesting. My mom's flying into Texas Thursday. That's fine. You'll see her Friday, brother.
Yeah, say, look here, Mom. All right, I've seen you my whole life, but Mining Disrupt is only once.
Yeah. Is Hawk called in from the restaurant though? It's gonna be a mess. Let's see here. What do you say?
He didn't say if he's calling in from a restaurant.
He's gonna be doing dishes, be playing dishwasher, cleaning dishes while he's talking to us.
Dude, I used to be a dishwasher. That was awful.
Ugh.
Oh God, you ever clean dishes?
I have. Yes, I did when I was like 14 for an Italian restaurant, or no, it was like an Irish type of restaurant.
Cleaning dishes is the worst because you finish, you're like, I'm good. You're about to leave, and they come in with this cart, and it's like this high off the top of it, full, and the bottom's full, and you're like, oh my God, like these two. And you're just like, oh my God, you clean. It never ends with cleaning dishes. Oh my God.
I told you. He's doing dishes.
Oh, he is in the kitchen.
He's doing dishes.
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys? What are you doing?
Show us the restaurant, man.
Yo, you doing
you want
dishes?
to see the restaurant?
Yep.
It's Friday night, 10 o'clock. You should be hopping right now.
Nah, bro, we're closed.
Okay.
How are you?
Hold on. Hold on.
Tour.
Here you go.
Why do I feel like that looks like every other kitchen in America? They all look the same.
They're cleaning right now, but hold on.
Break out the hose.
Back door. I'm not doing the dishes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you respect your dishwashers, all right?
Bust the right. Front end here. And then up
Where's
front.
where's the pizza oven? Where's the brick pizza oven?
So it's not brick. It's actually, well, it's not brick. It's a stone, but it's not brick.
You better step it up, brother.
This pizza oven, bro, is Baker's Pride. This thing is 52 years old.
Wow.
Oh my, really?
Look at the
Wow,
quality.
that's insane.
And it gives a unique taste to the pizza.
That's 52 years old. Wow, that's impressive.
Nice.
Here's my bar area up here.
That looks nice, actually.
Wine cellar.
Yeah,
Okay.
looking good.
This here, and then here you go. So that, and then this is my new outdoor area, which you can't really see too much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Hold on.
Is that part of the restaurant or part of like the, I don't know, mall, whatever?
No, it's mine.
Wow.
There we go.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad, right?
All, get some tables out there.
And they're all in the corner.
I could
They're
fit a
in the
lot
corner.
of
Right
miners
there.
in
You
there.
stacked them up. Yeah.
You get a bunch
lot
of
of miners.
That's
Get
what,
some
that's
miners
what I
out
always
there.
see. That's a lot of ASICs in there.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
It works. It works.
Yo, thanks
That's
for that
cool.
$10. I forgot to say thank you, Hawk. I appreciate you, bro. Much love.
Of course, always. So what's going on? We're talking about mining disrupt.
Yeah, we're just talking
Yep.
about the event. We're just going over the schedule, talking about what they got going on. You know, it looks like, as I was saying, most things don't start till Wednesday. So I think we're going down Monday. So it'll be a more relaxed Monday and Tuesday type of deal at this point.
What are your
Nice.
plans, Hawk? What do you, day one,
Well,
you show up.
Well, I got the media partnership, which I thought was cool.
Nice.
So they give me 2 free tickets, all access everywhere,
Nice.
and I have a camera guy that's going to follow me this time because I'm not going to sit out and hold my camera like this
Yeah.
the entire time. It's annoying. The camera guy's actually a buddy of mine. I'm just going to throw him a couple $100 and then have him just follow around. I'm only going to shoot one day though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot day 2 of the convention and just do one day all the way around, go interview people like you were talking about, DJ, and that's it. The other 2 days, I'm just going to enjoy it, walk around, and then cameo in your videos.
Yeah, everybody. I want everybody to come in my videos.
Yeah, it's going to
I'll
be
just
fun.
pretend that you guys aren't who you are. Call yourself like Matt Damon. Hey, this is Matt Damon, and I want to hear his thoughts on.
No, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a good time. I think it's going to be, call me crazy, but I think there may be a better turnout than BTC Miami. I think there's going to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
When I was emailing Mining Disrupt, the girl that I was talking to, she told me that they've sold like 1,000 tickets, over 1,000 tickets already.
Good.
So, and it's increasing. So, there'll be a lot of people there.
And it's quality people, you know? It's the miners. That's what we care about.
Yeah, it's not the maxis who yell at you for every shit project that's not Bitcoin that you get involved in. God.
It'll be cool. I'll be all the hardware. I think is going to be the best part. You know, like everybody's interested in mining there.
There's supposed to be some like new hardware being like displayed by some companies. I don't want to put hope in everybody's life, but there's supposed to be like a few companies that we know are supposed to be displaying some like prototype stuff, and they're supposed to be displaying some brand new miners. I'm not 100%.
Okay.
But that's what I was told. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
Hey, more the merrier.
So more things to spend money on is what you're saying.
Basically, yeah, it's going to be a lot more things to spend money on. And this thing is like really bright. Holy cow.
It's all good. It's all good.
That's a nice looking restaurant, man. You know, I thought it would be like a restaurant on the side of the road and just kind of, small. That looks like you got a nice restaurant, man. Nice area. Look at this.
Yeah, we've been in business 43 years. So it's.
But
nice.
Now you guys were probably at multiple locations, I assume.
So at one point we had 4. Now we just have 2. The other 2. Perfect. The short end of the story is that my mom couldn't run all 4 by herself.
Mm-hmm.
I was too young to help at the time. I was like 16. So, if she'd have done it now, it would have been a different story. But
sure.
She's like, look, I'm going to take it down to 2. We have 1 in New York and we have 1 here. And that's just the end of that.
Nice.
1 second. Shout out to my boy. Hello, I'm Chili. He says, get those $100 bill cards coming out with a $50 Big PP Energy. Let me see them 22s in chat. Please continue.
Big PP Energy.
Big PP. I need to get a shirt that says Big PP Energy.
Yeah, you do.
So
you do.
Speaking of shirts, I ordered my shirt today that has my logo on it, but on the back it says Red Panda Mining Collection Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got to suck him dry. I've been telling him I'm going to use his name for everything and make money off it. When the bull run comes,
he'll never know. He'll never show up.
He
He'll
said,
never
go
show
ahead. I said, all right. I was going to do it whether you liked it or not, but I'll take your blessing on it.
Every email I write is, "Hey, my name is Mike from Octominer. I run the YouTube channel. I work with people like Red Panda Mining, DJ Miner. I like if you guys are interested, we all work together. I can maybe work out something." I try to sell it in any way that I can because I'm a smaller channel, so I got to put some extra work.
Yeah.
So
smart man. Hey, you're gonna blow up, man. Bull run come, I'm telling you.
It's gonna be good. I'm almost at 3,000. So when I hit, I'm gonna do a GPU giveaway.
Let's see where we at. Hawk Crypto.
I'm at 2912 right now.
Oh, y'all need to sub.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
912. Oh, you're close. You're close. You're getting there. DJ, what are you at now?
11.5.
Nice. Hey, you broke the 10 mark. That's like huge.
I slowed down on making the vids just because like the audience wasn't. It's just the core audience for the most part right now. Shout out to all of you. But I saw like a lot of the
don't go anywhere.
A lot of the noobs weren't coming, so I was like, okay. Yeah. I these days it's just been live streaming to the core audience, the ones that actually care about the mining. You know what I mean? Y'all out there.
They're live streaming around. It's my nephew. He's in town, so say what's up.
Hi. How's it going?
Right. Thanks, man.
You gotta get him into mining.
Dude, he's like so smart. It's crazy. Like he walked in my house, he saw my CPU monitor shit. He goes, "Hey, so what kind of motherboard are you using?" He's 12.
Whoa.
I'm like, why? He goes, "Well, this motherboard is for an AMD. So what are you running? A Ryzen 9?" I'm like, fuck.
He knew that?
Yeah, bro.
Hawk feels old. He's like this damn kid.
Builds his own computers and stuff. He actually wants to come work. I think next summer when he turns 13, I'm gonna have him fly down and come maybe help us at Terra with some stuff at the data center. He's like,
there you go.
About it.
Let's get that child labor going.
Rigs need cleaned.
We support
clean
child
those
labor.
No.
Okay.
That's good.
I can't had questions in the chat. Let me know because I can't read them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Who's got a question for Hawk? Let's go, chat.
I don't know. I had a question. I can't see it. I can't see anything. So if you guys had anything, I can't.
Somebody said better head of hair than Hawk. Who?
There you go.
I know it ain't me. I ain't looking too good.
Oh yeah, no, my hair, bro. I got a 5 head, man.
I'm starting to, bro. I found some pictures of me from like 6 years ago. I used to have a nice lineup. It was great.
Hold on. I think Little Man's over here too. Hold on. Let me see. I brought a head.
Everybody's there.
Oh yeah, well, they're all in town. Everybody's like over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. I got a business card from you.
Yeah,
subscribe. Right. Scan the QR code.
Scan the QR code. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got another T-shirt idea for you, DJ. So you could literally do a I'll send you Bitcoin and then have a giant QR code, and then they scan the QR code and it goes to your site.
Oh, that'd be great! I would scan them all.
There you go.
Great.
100%.
That's a good idea. You know, because it's a fun troll.
Yep, 100%. Free Bitcoin, and then it just scans your QR code.
Scam. Oh yeah, that's gonna make people mad. That'd be awesome.
That's right.
I gotta record the reaction.
That's right. That's right. He's taking phone calls here. He's like, all right, what can I get you? Get you a large pizza, pepperoni.
Luigi's Pizza. What can I do for you?
No, right? He's the only guy I know who like jumps on a live stream.
Hey, I'm working here. He invited me. I can't say no.
Oh man, that's killer. Hawk, are you getting in Monday or Tuesday?
My hotel reservation's Tuesday, I think.
Okay, it makes sense. Yeah,
I have to check.
He's so close. I don't think he would need to come Monday.
It doesn't really matter. I did get a hotel, but it doesn't really matter because Tuesday for that pre-party you were talking about, I could just drive down there. So
yeah, it looks like there's like a pre-party deal there. We'll see how that goes. Any parties I've ever been to that are hosted by the event, there's like a bazillion people and you're lucky to get a drink. And it's more like, screw it, this is cool, we checked it out, now we're gonna go to a bar nearby with like 20 of us and just have drinks and hang out. Like that's usually what that ends up being.
Hold on, this ain't Pennsylvania.
Whoa.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Not gonna be Pennsylvania. We gotta, if we're gonna go out, we gotta go to like Bayview, which is down downtown Miami.
That's like $100 a head to get in a bar, I bet, right?
I love Miami. It's my city, but there ain't nothing really good by the airport. We're gonna go down. All right, we're gonna go to the.
All right.
We're gonna go to the terminal and have beers. We're gonna go downtown. Right.
We don't know any better.
I know. We're like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, this is the beautifulest place I ever been. We don't know.
Just hop in. Don't say nothing, and then we'll go. We'll have a good time. I'll grab some cigars. It'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We'll throw Dan Keller on the third row seat. You can ask him all the questions you want.
Yeah, tell him, come on. You know what I want to see from Flux? The Flux core thing is cool. I want to see either something in action or something that their AI has actually solved. Like an example, like Dynex showed their first like building structure that they did. They actually showed the AI cracking it and stuff. I want to see their application in work. Like it's cool to see, you know, Flux core, but I want to see like this is something we've solved. This is an example, and we can visually see the.
Yeah, graphic. I mean, I think you could show something that you saw like helped with, but like the hard part is like you're not doing anything. Most of the time, you're not doing a lot visually, unless it's like rendering. And is a customer going to want you to show some of that off? Like, you know, see what I'm saying? Like customers are gonna come to you, and you are providing like a job or a function like 1,000 other people are. So like, yeah, I just curious, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's a made up representation of something they worked on, that would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like,
if you follow Render on Twitter, all the time, time, they show stuff they do all the time. It's so cool, man.
Yeah.
You got J.J. Abrams on board. You're getting all the Hollywood.
Oh man, don't get him started here. Don't get him started.
I think I've said this. I think I've said this. They've had like music videos from Render that the AI. And they'll have they'll have like 4 people just talking and chilling like this, and then with the render or like render token, they'll show them in like outer space flying and all these crazy graphics. Like they should do something like that for Flux. Maybe not to that extent if they're not there at that level yet, but something. Show me, because I don't know. You're just gonna say we render? Like I don't know. I would love to see an example. It'd be so mind blowing. I could share it on Twitter. It'd blow up. We could tell all our friends, do a video on it. Red Panda's here.
Oh, Panda?
I invited him on the show. This guy lies for days, bro. This guy lies all the time.
He's too busy. He's too busy. He's too busy.
You can tell DJ's from Florida because he uses Florida terms. Lies for days. This is how we get along.
Florida. I used to get in trouble in basic training because they'd be like, "Where are you from?" I'd be like, "Florida." He's like, "There's no." He's like, "It's Florida," and I'm like, "Florida." And he's like, "It's not Florida. There's no W." I was like, "Florida."
We call it the Gunshine State.
The Gunshine State.
Oh, so let me tell you about Panda's lie. So I say, "Panda, you want to come on the show with me and Hobbyists?" He says, "I'm at the mall with my kids." I said, "Nobody at the mall, bro. This late at night, man. What are you doing?"
Who goes to the mall anymore? He's the only man I know who goes to the mall more than once in like a 5-year period. Like, who goes to the mall? What's at the mall? Most malls are shutting down in the U.S. Like they're converting them to like apartment complex and stuff.
Maybe in Pennsylvania.
Oh, 100% in Pennsylvania. 100%. No one goes to a mall.
He said, "Look at your messages. I see this lie." Wow, he sent me a picture of the mall. He's at Toys R Us. I thought, no, Toys R Us went out of business.
Yeah, get out of here.
They got like a couple more open, don't they? Don't they have like?
I thought they closed them all.
I thought they have like 1 or 2 open. Like, but there's like one Blockbuster left, and it's like in Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Chili wants to call in.
It's so funny because like, Blockbuster like turned down Netflix and told them that they would never succeed. Isn't that crazy?
Originally. Yep.
That's insane to me.
Joe, somebody just sent me this. Look at, well, so you can't see unless you're on the stream. Etsy, plus size, big PP energy, plus size edition.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Then I gotta go. I gotta lock up, but I'm gonna continue watching the show.
Yeah, man.
I love you guys. If DJ, I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, bro. I'll be in the chat later tonight.
Yeah, I'll be in the chat. We'll play some StarCraft.
Misfit mining for everybody out there.
Yep, I'll be there. So,
Cool.
All right, bro.
all right, I'll see you guys
Much
shortly.
love.
Thank you.
All right,
Later.
bro. Later, bro.
Go make me a cannoli. I want a cannoli.
I don't know if I've ever had one.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what
man, you
everybody's
gotta-
reaction is.
Yeah, man, I love cannolis. I mean, I love going to Italian places and them having them like in the glass dessert displays with like cannolis they made that day. Oh,
Oh,
so
does
good.
Olive Garden have it?
Cannolis?
Yeah, Olive Garden I heard is the best
know.
Italian restaurant around.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure Hawk hears that. You know.
Chili,
Look at
what's
this guy
up,
coming
man?
in here.
Make sure the chat's not in your face. Let me see. Oh,
Oh yeah, because it comes up the middle.
yeah.
Can
He's
you
like,
hear us, Chili?
let me see.
Yep, all good.
What's up, bro?
Oh, there you go.
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
hanging out.
Oh,
So what's
yeah.
your deal with mining disrupt? You're gonna be there, huh?
Appears so, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. So like, are you going there as Chili or
Hold
as,
on, hold on. I think we have the
all right.
enemy calling in.
All right. Let's
Hold
see.
the fuck on. Did I hear what I think you just said?
Olive
'Cause I know-
Garden.
I know you didn't say Olive Garden was good for. I had to stop what I was doing and call back because this insult just cuts.
I
like
didn't say it.
deep.
I didn't say it. It was him.
I know, no. I heard what you said. It was you.
It was me.
It was you. It was definitely you.
That's word on the street.
Word on the
You guys
street.
make
is
cannolis?
that
Do
You don't
make
know
cannolis,
food.
Hawk?
That's what word on the street is.
Yeah.
What's a? You guys got cannolis?
Yeah,
hey,
you want
Chili
it?
knows Taco Bell. Chili knows Taco Bell.
Oh,
so-
dude, I'm gonna get some of that tonight.
Here,
Oh yeah. he's-
I'll show you cannolis, bro. Here,
Let's see
So-
your cannoli.
they sit in the. Well, hold on. There's two parts to it.
Stop the
So they
cap.
sit here, right?
Yeah, it's a shell. Yep.
The shell's here. Then you got to fill it with cannoli cream. This is a real
Yep.
cannoli, all right?
Mm.
Here you go. And then I got the little pee-pee ones for you, DJ, right here. Here you go.
That's if you're on a
Big
budget.
ones,
Yeah.
here's little
right.
ones.
That's right. Now, do your cannolis? Do you do some little chocolate chips in those too, or do
No,
you
in
just
the
do
cannoli
just
cream, it's mixed into the into the
Nice.
cream. Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah. See, real way to do it. I like it.
What are you?
Oh.
My shadow?
Approved.
Jeez.
He's just watching. Don't
Tell
give
them
him
to
a hard time.
subscribe. We're trying to
That's
get
right.
to 3K.
Like and subscribe.
Who's the best looking guy in this these four?
Right. It's Chili in the bottom corner.
You taking this long? That's right. You better.
Oh,
Oh, don't inflate his ego. Get out of here.
He's
That's
trying to
it.
get hired.
That's
I
it.
know.
He wants that Terra pension. So gotta
There
say
you
the right
go.
thing.
Smart man.
So,
All
all right,
right,
I
Hawk, we'll
really
catch
gotta
you.
go. Don't say nothing about no damn Olive Garden. That garbage shit.
so good.
Mhm.
Americans love Olive Garden.
We
Oh.
do. I won't eat all day if I know I'm going to Olive Garden at night.
I don't go
Listen,
to Olive
listen.
Garden.
You guys want to trust somebody's judgment? Ask Jeff Key when he ate here
Oh,
what
there
it
you
was
go.
like. He'll give you an honest answer.
He'll be
Okay.
at Mining Disrupt in a few weeks, 2 weeks. They'll have their booth and all. Yeah, it'll be cool.
All right, I gotta go.
All right,
I'll
bro.
see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, Chili, what's your plans for Mining Disrupt? When are you getting there?
Monday, I think, at
Oh,
like
too.
6:40.
Okay.
I land there. So apparently Hawk is coming Tuesday, so he said he'd pick me up. So I guess I'm Ubering to the hotel now.
Nice.
But
you can come chill poolside with DJ and I, because we're just gonna be chilling Monday.
Yeah,
I think.
come hang out. Oh wait, is that Secret
right.
Labs chair?
Oh, twinsies.
Twinsies.
yeah, I got here's the back.
Oh, I can't see it. You got to tilt your camera down.
Okay. Let's see.
What is your chair?
New
Yeah.
chair
I
club.
don't know.
What's on the back of that thing?
Ugh.
He's like moving, and the chair is moving at the
Yeah,
exact
it's not
same time.
working.
This is a nightmare. What is that?
Whoa, that's
it-
cool.
is it a dragon?
I don't know.
Is that a
I have
koi
no
fish?
idea.
No, that's a dragon.
was-
That's definitely a
It was
dragon.
the only version
Yeah.
they had available to buy.
That's cool.
So yeah,
I feel like you belong in South Korea with DJ with that
Yeah.
I get. And then there's a sweet axe.
Can we see your chair?
chair. My chair? Oh, it's got a Bitcoin pillow. That's
You
my
know what
chair.
else is sweet?
That's
is
nice. Okay.
my KS.
I need
over there
the
in
mesh
corner.
chairs. I need the mesh
Mm.
chairs. 'cause, like,
KS0.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
over there.
Rich man over here. Got
Did
that
you get the
Octominer
new
money.
one? I saw some people complaining about the
No, I
new
saw that
fully
fan
electric.
post, but no, I got this is an original bash one I got off a guy off Discord.
So you have
Nice.
the Noctua fans on the bottom of it versus the new KS Zeros have some cheap ass black fans they threw on the thing and stop shipping them with the Noctuas.
I think what they should do, like if you're a viewer and you thought you were going to get the Noctua, you should blame Red Panda because he displayed it. He said,
Yep.
everybody, this is what it's going to be like.
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news. This guy named Red Panda, they did the bait and switch, so they sent him the good one, and then they suckered everybody else with the cheapos. And I heard you have to do a software update to get them to work. That's what I think Fully Electric was saying.
So here's my question. As a manufacturer, you build a product like that that's built like a heatsink, right? And you even put brackets for a fan on the top of it, but you don't send people the fan. Like, why? Am I missing something? That's like Octominer sending you the case without the fans. Like,
who did that?
Why? Like,
that?
Look at the KS0. So the KS0, like, did yours come with a fan? Yours didn't come with a fan, right, Chili? Did you have to buy like a USB?
The guy I bought it off of had the, I don't know, is that a 120 millimeter, maybe 140?
So yeah, but that doesn't come with it, right? That doesn't come with
he
the
added
KS0.
it. Yep, correct.
Yeah, and the KS0 on the top of the heatsink has mounts for the fan, DJ. Like, it has brackets ready for you to put a fan on.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell? Send us a fan with our our $1,000 product. You couldn't spend $20 to get me a decent fan like that's going to cool this thing. I don't get it.
Oh, I get it. They took off $700 off the price, so you could buy your fans not included.
That's right. That's right. Oh my word, that's a pain in the butt. I mean, and everybody ends up putting these fans on, like mounting their own fans to it, and it's
sad.
like, I get it, but it's just stupid. Like, why did they not? You know, that's crazy. What's this here?
Sad, man. So how's the new what are you calling it? Not the well, there's the Flux one.
The Octo server.
Octo server. Tell us about that, man. How's that going?
Oh, it's freaking all hands on deck. It's busy. One later, probably next week, if I can nail Harry down to get online. He's in Estonia. We want to do a live stream with either Jeff K or Dan to do like their like version of a launch like we did with Panda for our version. But yeah, it's going. Sales are really good.
Good.
We'll have 2 of the Flux demo units at Mining Disrupt. So
let's go.
Yeah.
Do those have the Octominer? Do they have the Octominer logo on the front of the Flux ones too? Like, does it say like?
It's in the corner, but the rest of it's branded Flux. Those will get shipped fully branded with the 5U case height. So I confirmed that yesterday. So they'll be there. So yeah, that'll be on display in their booth. Cool. But yeah, it's going good. It's busy. So just
good to hear.
Moving along. Yeah. So I think that's where mainly the engineering shines with the Octo Tank 12 didn't do so hot, obviously. So but server cases are kind of the bread and butter of Octominer. That's what like we're known for, and I think they kind of hit it out of the park with these server cases. And then there's a lot more to come. Like there's Epics. We're releasing the 12, 6, 8 GPU version.
All the different model ones. Yeah.
Like there's so much coming down the pipe with beefier.
I hear you guys are doing a 16X slot ones too versus the 8.
Yep. Yeah, those will be. Actually, I can pull that up. Let me see.
Because I know that was a big question mark for me after chatting with Alex from the Flux team on the fact of like, it's very much like when the requirements come out publicly, it's gonna be interesting because like it seems like 8X is like the minimum, but 16 is like the highly recommended.
That's what everybody wants.
Yeah, it's the same thing when I chatted with Alex and like everybody was hearing, like I know when they did the Flux stream, they were talking about proof useful work, and they were like, yeah, you want to do 25% of your memory. And then I chat with Alex and he's like, you want 4 times your memory. And it's like, wow, we're talking different stages entirely. So I'm happy to hear that you guys are going to kind of build different models. I did have a question for you though. Do you feel that you guys have done more successful with these kind of Octo server cases because people are looking for something to do with their GPU rigs or looking for an avenue to like make money right now during the bear market with these, because versus in the past, it's just everybody I've talked to is like, I want to put my rigs to work. Like I want to put my GPUs to work.
Yeah.
Is that what you think has led to some of your success?
So before I came on board, I'm trying to think back, like so next month or August will be 2 years roughly with Octominer.
Congrats.
Yeah, I know. It's been like, it was like 6 months for part-time, a year full-time, and now back part-time. So it's been just due to the market. But since then, before like I even knew about Flux or proof of useful work was like, I even heard about it. I was having discussions with Harry about them wanting to do some type of like AI machine, right? And I don't know how long Vast has been out, but the thought on the engineering team had like the wheels were already like spinning, and so like super early design discussions were like happening even back then. So it's taken that long for this to come to fruition. All along the like year and a half up until now, people have been wanting rack mountable cases from Octominer. I know it's been a huge thing through support tickets and discussions of like the cases for the X12 and X8 are like so awkwardly manufactured, they don't fit a standardized rack. So that was a big request. So that was part of the next evolution. And then kind of when all this stuff just started to evolve, the engineering team, like everything is customized, like down to like the 16 and 8 pin like cables. Those are all engineered in-house. Like nothing's like really standard at all, really. Maybe the CPUs and stuff, obviously, but like a lot of the engineering and like molding and stuff, all of that's like completely customized. So it took a long time. Lots of reiterative designs, and they finally kind of nailed it and have a plan in place for rolling these out. But yeah, the demand's there. It's trying to solve one, the scalability of AI. Proof of useful work kind of just fell onto the roadmap with Flux launching that. So like that wasn't obviously planned, but cloud rendering, cloud gaming, cloud, like everything was kind of the vision for this, rather than just to GPU mine, but it's going to allow you to do either or. I was talking to Harry the other week or this week, and he confirmed we are going to integrate, since these Octo servers don't have a fan controller like hardware built in, and that's what the X8 and X12 detect in the software to add the little advanced features. We're going to be adding it on the software level for fan controls and controlling the fans, because there's the hot swap fans, and then the one on the back. So since there's no fan controller, people were asking like, well, how do we use it in Hive? Well, we have a tight integration with their development team. So we're going to be rolling that out probably soon, maybe in the next month and a half. So people don't want to do like AI stuff or whatever, cloud stuff. They can still use it for mining and control it. And,
that's good.
So I think that it kind of draws a line in the sand from old gen to new gen Octominer hardware, and then we just kind of go up from here. So
so I was watching Son of a Tech. I've been saying this for months, that I don't know this for a fact, just been kind of like something I've been noticing is AI the next step for our GPUs, right? Like at what point, because technology always advances every 10 years, sometimes every couple of years, right? Constantly changes. We started, well, not me, but people started mining Bitcoin on CPUs, right? FPGA, ASIC, GPU, ASIC. I'm sorry, you know what I mean. You know the order. At what point is it like, okay, well, we got to move away from GPU. We start going to proof of useful work. Son of a Tech actually mentioned it as well. He's starting to see like, could this be the next just evolution? So that way we're not kicked out of the market. There's definitely pros and cons. but could that be?
I
What do you
think
guys think on
I
something like
personally
that?
think we'll be in a hybrid phase. So like I think it's going to be a stepping stone. So I think like this next bull run, whenever it is, some people even say we're in it right now, or we're getting into it. I think you're going to have traditional GPU mining exist. And then you're going to have this layer of AI, because I think the hard part is like I like what Flux is doing with proof of useful work, because it's an off ramp off of traditional mining into proof of useful work AI and then back on. So you're mining, then you'll jump off, go do your proof of useful work, and then you'll come back. Now that could be a month before you go between the two, but I think we're going to be in that transition period, because it's also going to be like, I think the demand's there. Like DJ, you tout AI and rendering and all these other things. I think the demand is there, but I think the stepping stone to get there, like the demand's there, great. But it's like, how are you publicly making it available that like these are available to be used? That's the hard part. I think we're in that evolution stage, so the stepping stone. So I truly do believe the next bull run, and I don't think it'll be as long as what we last experienced. I think we got really lucky. Everybody I talked to, because that was my first bull run, was like, this bull run is significantly longer than past ones. Like it keeps going, is what people told me. So I do think it'll be a hybrid stage, but then the one following that, whenever that'll be, I feel like that, like
2028-ish.
That's all it's going to be left. Is where my thoughts go. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are though.
Man, go ahead, Chili. I want to hear your insightful thoughts.
This is all
words of wisdom. Everyone, write this down.
That's right. Taking notes.
I think that we are turning the corner of a new. It sounds like a textbook. Frontier in mining.
That's right. That's right.
With AI exploding, ChatGPT from just even last October, November, like we have no idea what's coming. We know that ChatGPT and all these AI services are popping up out of left field. It almost feels like the .com boom, but with AI.
I can see that
in a sense. Like so many new companies are getting heavy investments, and stocks that touch AI like are going up.
Just mention AI.
It's a huge buzzword. I think that is starting to touch crypto a little bit, but we don't know how to connect the two yet. Like Javier said, the demand will probably be there for all this work that needs to happen. Cloud gaming has grown over the last like 3 or 4 years, so more machines, more hardware is needed, more bandwidth, more whatever. And so I think we're going to be shifting into that kind of new era of, I don't even know what to call it, but like the demand's going to be there. So how that affects crypto, we're still like figuring that out. I think that the benefit of Flux is they're going to be kind of somewhat on like guinea pigs with how this is all going to work. And it'll kind of give us a taste of like how we start getting there. And like, yeah, you're right. It's a stepping stone. I think a year from now, we'll have a much clearer idea, and we'll be probably smack right in the bull run next year if it kind of takes off in 2024. Sure. Which will be really exciting, because then stuff will go up, people will be making more money, new hardware will come out from then, new tokens, new projects. So I think we're in a good place the middle of summer of this year to really see what's coming down the pipe. I'm really excited actually at Mining Disrupt. This will be the second crypto conference I've been to just see like what all of these companies are going to be bringing to the table. Because that type of stuff isn't something I really go out and do research on. Like this will be really good for me to like watch around and like get educated on a one-on-one level, or like in a group at these booths and talks and stuff. So I'm really excited.
I'm curious.
About that.
I'm gonna jump in real quick on there, because I am curious to see like will we see other groups building out AI based systems like the Flux team's there. They have the hardware that they partner with you guys on. Great. Is there anyone else that's doing that? Because I feel like a partner that like a brand that's there that's like, check out our next Ethereum Classic miner. You're like, I feel like that's like last year's model. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's not going to be exciting to me. even if it, like I saw like Jazzminer has like that crazy like new one, the real big one that's like 5.9 something. It's like, really? Like that's where we are? Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts there, DJ? You're squirming a little bit, so that's why I'm curious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to rechat, and I'm trying to add in a Dogecoin / LTC. You probably can't see my screen. Nope. I just cashed out my free cash stuff, so funds are pending. No, I think a lot of projects are going to come out, man. I think .com is probably a good way to put it. I think, yeah, definitely there's going to be so many projects just popping up with it. It's going to be super hot. They're all going to do well. And then it's going to die out, and then the good ones will survive. And I think Flux will build a really nice foundation. I think there'll be just a few that build that solid foundation of it, and then we'll look back at it and be like, oh, remember all those poo-poo AI coins that came out? And I'm hoping to just ride the wave up and sell it, right, when everybody gets not Flux. I like Flux. I actually interested in keeping Flux for a long time, but the rest of them, man, like the Chlore AIs and all the poo-poo, I'm just gonna ride up the wave, sell it, let the Timmies buy it, be done with it, and see what's next after that, and see which ones are gonna be the good ones. We got to siphon it out,
Obviously,
Chili, Chili, you made a good point. I'm gonna say that towards you. You made a good point regarding the fact of like all this AI tech is coming out, and I think we almost have to be a little concerned that crypto is what these AI platforms utilize for the compute. Like if they don't, and a major player comes out and pivots and doesn't use anything crypto related, that's actually going to hurt us, because like we need AI, we need rendering, we need all of that to want to utilize a decentralized network behind it. We want it to use that. We want it to use a project. We don't want Google, Amazon, whoever, Elon Musk, to come out with a product that's like, hey, it's all in our data centers and none of it is available to the public to participate in. We don't want that. That will actually hurt kind of we'll call it mining 2.0, so yeah, I was just commenting that you did make a good point where like, we do need this.
Tesla I want to say, I'm sorry to cut you off. Tesla I want to say it was 2025 wants to get to 10 exahash. For their GPUs. They're not doing an open house. Wow. That's for their AI for the cars at the moment. What will they use for that long term? I'm not sure, but it's going to be wild. Tesla is investing heavily.
I can understand why they're keeping that in-house though. Everybody has always been so uncertain about Tesla with like just like cars and machine learning and all of that and sensors and all of that. And now you want to open that up to be like, oh yes, we're running that type of compute on people's hardware, like on people's home hardware versus. So I get it. I get that.
We need a home. We need a home. So yes, I think that's a good point, man. We need them to rely on us. We need a home.
So I think that when Hobbyist, you said to go around Mining Disrupt and to look at what new hardware is coming out, I think it's interesting that there's other companies that make mining hardware, cases like Octominer, right? They're different. Either they're more expensive, they're less expensive, quality, whatever. But a lot of the companies that we're familiar with in our community in the industry is they're all doing mainly one-off productions for specific coins. And that's interesting because their sales go up, and then as soon as either the coin dies, I mean, Bitmain's a good example. They, they push something hard, or Jazzminer pushes something hard, everyone gets it. Ice River is another good example. Everyone's scrambling to get the KS0s or KSOs and ride the profitability. And then when the big boys come online, we don't know what's going to happen, but then their sales will probably slow way down. So yeah, it's interesting to see how that develops over the next year or two. Are we just going to be getting bigger, more powerful? Probably. Like, is there going to be a next evolution of the ASIC chip? Is there going to be something else comes out between GPU and ASIC? There is FPGA, right? Those just got obliterated and extinct when ASICs came on the market. So what's that next thing? Are we going to see an ASIC something hybrid? Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
That does AI. That does rendering.
Yeah, it's
Bitmain's not dumb.
An AI specialty machine.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't doubt that maybe like a prototype's already developed somewhere. Like, I mean, who knows? So yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could support, like, even if it's not Flux, whatever it is, yeah, like a little machine and be done with it. Plug it in, and you're like, bam, I'm supporting proof of use 4 for whatever. Even though it may be the same as a computer, it sells well, it markets well. Tons of Timmys are gonna buy. People bought the Ice River for $50,000 before they knew it was legit. It sold out like this.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is nuts. So I do have a question for you, Chili. So you had talked about, like, it seems like, without going hard into it, it seems like the Octo servers and the Flux server will do well. Do you think, and this is just me throwing out there, do you think the Octo Tank did not do well because Octominers were so pushed hard? Like, all the content creators and the marketing and stuff seem to push hard for our communities, which are home crypto miners, right? And then you go ahead and the Octo Tank, like, everybody, when I survey my community, and now people, please correct me if I am wrong, but when I survey my community, a lot of them don't own full-size ASICs. They're out of reach. For me, I mean, I was using 4 gigabyte GPUs my first year and a half of mining. ASICs were so far out of reach for me. So I'm curious on if, like, Octominer, and this is just an observation, pushed so hard to home crypto miners that then all of a sudden it became a, let's push the Octo Tank. And then it was like, wait, these people don't have full-size ASICs. Now, there's lots of people in our community that are going to speak up, be like, I got one, it's great. But it's like, is that the majority? Or is it like...
No, I'll open up and speak about what had happened and, like, the reality.
Sure.
So, yeah, like, after I kind of came into the role, then 2022 kind of ramped up. I mean, that whole year, like, we kind of pushed a lot on the community, and it... Honestly, in my opinion, it probably was a little oversaturated because I saw comments everywhere saying like, "Oh my God, these guys are like shilling and yada yada yada." But I can honestly say, like, all of the partnerships or I don't want to say deals because they weren't deals. We didn't pay anybody. It was all like, here's a unit, review it.
Speak for yourself, Chili. Speak for yourself. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I twisted your arm really hard, right? Yeah. We didn't tell them what to say. It was literally like, if you like the case, cool. But I know that we probably like looked at all the heavy hitters, and I kind of like, you know, did that. And some people it was good. Some people just were really turned off by it. So I think that probably had an impact on it. But I also know that we didn't know ETH was going to just shut off in September. Obviously, no one knew when that switch over to staking. And so we had this like runway of time to try to like figure out how to market this thing. Obviously, like, it was the first time we did like a promo video. It was the first time we did like a professional photo shoot kind of thing with the Christmas trees and things and the little dog. And like, that was all hairy. Yeah. So that Christmas, when we did that with Red Panda on that live stream and like launched it, it was the worst timing to launch a product ever, probably during the bear market. It was right after ETH. And it was, you know, it was like 2 to 2.5 times probably the normal Octominer case price. It was around $2,000. So you have that, and then mix those together right before the holidays. Like, we were stretching launching it then because it was going to be like after the first of the year, people had already bought stuff. So it was kind of like, let's get it out. And then like the sales didn't hit the numbers we wanted even close. So this whole year, like it was kind of put on the back burner a little bit, and the shipping things were pushed out. In our Discord, we took it off the website and we refunded everybody that ordered one. So like, we are holding off on, like, it never went into production. And because part of that was also territory, there was shipping logistic issues with the way that it ships, the people we use. But I also know, like, I'm blanking on the other company that does the.
So there's another company that I have one coming.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes.
With fog hashing. So
fog hashing. Yes, thank you.
Fog hashing reached out to me. It's really funny. They reached out to me like, I don't know, a month ago and wanted to work out a brand deal. So I have a brand deal with them.
That's cool.
They're sending me one of their C2s. And for those of you guys not familiar, it's liquid cooling. It does 2 ASICs inside, and then you actually have ductwork, like piping that runs outside, kind of like a mini split. And then it sits outside and it cools it. So
Serpent has one too, I think.
Yeah, he has one. He hit me up. He has one too, which is really cool. But I will comment on your shipping part 100%, because when I was talking with them, they wanted me to. They're sending me the deal. They're sending it to me, which I'm super thankful for. But they wanted me to pay shipping. Shipping was like $800.
Yeah,
and I was like,
oh
no. And now I'm in a position where I can strong arm, and I will, and say I will do this, but I'm not paying shipping. Like, it's $800 for a product, so they're going to take care of it. But I get it. Theirs is 2 big boxes, kind of like your deal, and the price for shipping was astronomical.
Oh. Well, it sounds like those are opposites, right? Like yours, the one you're talking about, hobbyist, is for cooling, and this one was more aimed for being a heater, right?
It did both, actually.
Oh, it did both. Okay, well,
yeah.
Oh, that makes it way cooler, actually. How does it cool? I'm curious.
I'll send you the link to it.
Okay.
The way that it's set up, you can you can adjust the temperature actually on it, which is pretty cool.
That actually makes it way cooler. I didn't know that, because I was like, man, I don't need a heater, but a cooler.
We had these plans, add-ons to, like, you could hook into like your pool plumbing to like heat your pool and stuff, and like, I don't know, it very concept was a really cool idea, and it will get circled back to.
It's just the wrong timing. Wrong
timing, shipping, logistics, pricing, market. Like, I think all of that just seriously just hammered down. It just didn't really do well at all. And I think then the team pivoted to like the Octo servers, and they just like, hey, we've done this before. This is what we know, and just like then we finished it, and then now here we are. So that's kind of like what happened. So.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and look at you guys now. I mean, I think it's a cool product that you guys are coming out.
Yeah, like it's just the beginning. I hope to meet some cool people at Mining Disrupt, and go there and just kind of talk to people and see what's going on. Because I mean.
Hey, I'm gonna throw you on the spot here with the Octo miners. We're talking. I know that's right. I ask all the questions, so
it's okay.
On the Octo, on your Octo miners, looking back at like the bull run and stuff like that, if you were just to spit out a percentage of your home miners, now granted you can only see this to a degree, so I'm thinking more like your enterprise people farms versus home miners, what would that break look like? Like if you just threw out a number
percentage. Okay, so Harry had a lot of previous large clients before I came on. He did most of those like off website stats, more like email, like, so those were really more bulk. So the ones I saw and managed and took care of, I mean, I would say 75-80% home miners for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious because that really allows you to see like your customer base. Like
100%.
Your customer base was home miners, and then you introduce a product at a bad time. It definitely makes sense, and it's learning because like Octominer before you came on was a younger company, correct?
Yes, it was the summer that Panda and I had that video exchange where he posted, "It's been 3 months since they contacted me."
I remember that.
Right when I was like emailing Harry back and forth, and I sent him that video and said, "Hey, you might want to fix this." It was even before he like contracted me to redesign his website, and I'm like, this website sucks. Like it's garbage.
Tell it as is.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like you had to email to order, like, and then you'd get a manual invoice, and it was just like, hey, this is.
That's like this. What is that one company? Is it Kaboom Racks or something like that? Where like they only work over Telegram, and I'm like, all these people rant and rave about them. Their pricing's great, whatever, and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna be legitimate, you better have a website and a face to your company in some way. Versus I hit you up on Telegram and then I wire transfer you funds. Like, are you joking me? Like,
Yeah.
You're just asking for someone to steal your money.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I've been referenced that a lot, even by a lot of trusted people, and I'm sure it's legit. It just scares me too much. Like, Telegram, here's my
100%.
money, dude. I found some random dude off Telegram. Well, if he's not legit, they'll ban him. Well, what about my damn money? I worry about my money. I don't care if you ban him. Where's my cash? So something you said earlier, Hobbies, made me think about, like, what is the market, right? Like, most of our audience is probably GPU miners, right? And one thing that I've seen, though, that is really popular, even in this market, even with a lot of the GPU people, is the S19s around that $1,000 mark. Like, I've seen S19, I want to say 100 terahash is really popping off, 96, even the 90s
I paid
do well.
I paid $1,800 3 months ago for my 100 terahash units.
Yeah.
Now that was shipping to my door, so that took care of everything.
Okay.
So like, people are really touting $1,000 for those, but what I'm finding is like, now mine was new versus used. You know, some people are doing used, but like, if you could find $1,000 to your doorstep for an S19J Pro 100 terahash, like, take it, but make sure it's legitimate, because everybody I've heard is like, oh, it's this person on Telegram you got to hit up, and I'm like, no. Not a chance.
But my point is, I'm seeing a lot, at least of my audience, like, dude, I got an S19. Dude, I got 2 of the S19s, bro. It seems like that $1,000 mark is kind of affordable for a lot of the GPU miners. But it's more of like that 4 or 5, even 3 is like.
It's enough to spend without like jump into like the KS1, which is like $9,000 or something lower. You know, like it's kind of a sweet
DJ
spot.
Mine's money right there. DJ
Totally.
I got the D9 for free from Twitter. Okay.
I'm selling my Tesla stock for.
How's that? How's your D9 running for you? How's that working from a profitability perspective?
Dash has been going down, so it's probably $10 a day now. I mean, obviously I pay power, but not here. But it was like 13 a day. The price just been going down. But I mean, it's still profitable. The K7's similar, I would say. The K7 and the S19 XP. X19 XP is up $3 a day. I don't know. I'm so shocked that Bitcoin's been so bad in comparison to like the altcoins. I mean, the altcoins just been doing triple.
Your XP is really doing that bad?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Get that sucker on NiceHash then, because I mean, I got a 117 terahash unit, and I was looking earlier, and like that was doing over 11 per day, and my other ones are doing like they're doing well over that. So take a look. I mean, I run all mine on NiceHash.
So according to Mine the ASIC, the 140, which I only have the 134 at 9 cents, is where I'm getting hosted through Endless, is at $4. So even if I look at, let's see, 7 cents. It doesn't change. It's $5.43. Yeah.
But what pool are you on? Do you know what pool they have them on?
I think I'm on. It's not F2 pool anymore. I can't remember. But,
I mean,
that's according.
Just take a look.
It might be pull in, but that's according to Mine the ASIC. I mean, I don't think it's that far off. It's not very profitable to Bitcoin miners in comparison to like the altcoin miners, man. But they also cost
correct.
25% of what the big boys cost. So you know, and then also you know, who do I really trust? Well, Dash, I think you can trust. It's been around forever. Do I really trust the Nervos network compared to Bitcoin network? No, not at all. So I mean, there is some security in it. You know, I feel safe having Bitcoin 5 years from now. Nervos, I don't know. Hope they're still around. We'll see.
So I have a question for you, hobbyists. When did you make the switch from getting paid out in mostly Bitcoin? Is that do you just more of a security thing for you, just to hold it because it's stable?
Yeah, I really wish I would have done it sooner. So I didn't I very much went I actually had a video, and I'm just going to look at it for the reference because that's really when I made the switch. Only because I remember the thumbnail of like the Bitcoin sitting in Bitcoin, holding it up type of deal was May. So it was only back in May that I really like flipped almost everything to Bitcoin except for my GPU rigs. But I flipped like every ASIC, my L3s, everything that could be converted. Ethereum Classic, like I have the 2E9 Pros, those are rocking it. Everything to Bitcoin. And what I found was something I wish I knew back in the I saw in the bull run was like, now I can go to my Bitcoin ledger and I have a trickle of Bitcoin every day. And it's adding up, and it's adding up quick. And I'm really happy with it. Now I pay $1,300 a month in electric. I'm not happy with that, but I have more Bitcoin now than I ever had in the bull run. And I even cashed out some Bitcoin to pay taxes that I learned my lesson from last year, this year to help cover some of that, because that hurt a lot. But Yeah, I went very much more bullish on Bitcoin, and that's when I started like looking at pools and like what pools paying out, and that's just why I'm so like rah on NiceHash. And as I said in my video like today, I'm like, I don't care where it comes from. Somebody even put in my comments like, is this virgin Bitcoin or what bit? I'm like, I don't give a shit where it comes from, as long as it's Bitcoin. It's
Money.
Bitcoin in my wallet. You know.
I have a question for you, hobbyist, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So why all Bitcoin? Like, what? And let me ask you that. I guess it's a two-part question. Do you? Is it because it's safety to get that 2-3x, and you just know like, oh, it's probably a sure thing, or do you not? Are you not worried about like maybe getting a 10xer on some other coins? Is that not the focus?
Sure. So I think I've started to divide and conquer a little bit. So like my GPUs are my altcoin babies now. Like that's kind of where I'm like putting a lot of that at. And then I'm taking my ASICs and like focusing more towards that security side.
That's
more
smart.
towards that,
That's
like,
smart.
you know, and that's just why
They're
I'm doing
heavier.
like that's why like I even put out today, like I posted on Twitter and I'm like, here's my breakdown of what I'm on ASICs here, what I'm on GPUs. Really interested to hear what people are mining on GPUs right now. There were some surprises in there that people had. And that's just kind of why I'm playing. Like I'm mining some Ergo again right now that I have going on, and Caspa and Flux and Neoxa. And like, so I think my GPUs are going that way. But I will say is after my second shed's up and running with ASICs, I want to double my GPU count. So that's like, I'm reinvesting back in the altcoin side in order to do that. So I'm actually like nervous that like the bull run comes before I have a chance to get more GPUs. Like I'm actually nervous about that a little bit.
It's gonna come quick. It's gonna come really quick. Like it feels like life. I mean, in my opinion, we've made it through the really hard times, really bad times. Not saying it can't go down a little bit more or whatever. Of course, it'll go down, it'll go up, it'll consolidate, right? But I think the really hard times are over. Good, congrats to everybody, man. Keep pushing. Like get what you can if you want, of course, and you can afford it. Get what you can now, because you know a year's gonna come by like this. April, actually.
I know.
April is right around the corner when the halving happens. And if you look at the chart, I can't see the exact month right now, but it's maybe like a 6-month window, and then everything just shoots up every time for the halving. No guarantees, but it's gonna come by. It's gonna fly by next year. Gonna really fly by.
So like Ethereum and Doge, I think were like very buzzy, very popular during the last bull run. Like if you were to pick two coins, right? Ethereum, Dogecoin was really just the everyday person that wanted to get in and stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm very curious if AI is just the Ethereum. Like AI is this like you know what I mean? Everybody wants to get in on it. Like, especially like with like Flux. Like Flux is going to have, for their Flux core, they're going to have a desktop Windows application. And if you guys haven't seen NiceHash, they have something like that. They have something like that. Yes, and Linux. But what I'm saying is like for the everyday, like as DJ calls them, Timmy, the everyday Timmy that just wants to participate in AI or Ethereum or Doge, I'm just referring to it, they're just going to load up an application and click it and start it. Now, granted, as Jeff Key had said, I don't think that's going to do as well because you're going to be scored on reliability with on Flux Core. So, like, you going to bed and turning on Flux Core and then waking up in the morning and stopping it is going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Versus it needs to run for a month. But anyways, I think everyone's going to want to jump on board on AI once there's an avenue to get paid in some way.
Right.
As long as there's a crypto associated with it, like an AI company that partners with Doge and is on the Doge network and then pays out in Doge would be insane.
I feel like I heard something about that. I feel like I did with Doge. It might. Remember.
No, I think you would see something. There was something the other day about like, hey, like Doge has a bunch of like big projects coming, or there's a bunch of big projects on Doge that are coming, or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that must be what it is. Because, dude, I'm seeing everything. Every company, every big company that's mentioning AI, all of them. It doesn't matter what it is. It's such a buzzword.
It's even trickled into software. Like, do you guys use like AppSumo at all? Have you heard of that?
No. I haven't. Okay. No.
AppSumo is like a lifetime deals, like online like web software you buy like once. There's so many like AI stuff popping up, and recently Adobe just introduced their AI in their tools, and it's just like all these companies. Yeah, so it's like companies it's not all just hardware and like cloud stuff. It's like they're developing AI within like the software code, and it touches everything. So like I just feel like we're at the very infancy of this next year is just going to be really kind of chaotic.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. As someone who sometimes makes YouTube thumbnails, the same program that I've been using for Photoshop after the update, it's actually called AI now. And I used to just delete the background, but instead of just deleting the background, there's a name for it, AI delete background or whatever they call it. And I'm like, what? That's the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, that they're literally just rebranding the same stuff, and then it doesn't sound sexy, but as soon as you throw AI on it, like, oh, AI, everybody's interested, little antennas are starting to go up.
So done for you. Yeah.
I think we're just going to see the same stuff you've been using and called AI, and it kind of gets the attraction there. Yeah, you're going to start seeing that a lot.
Yeah, so like as I was saying, like I'm nervous to get, like, I want more GPUs right now, but I'm not spending the money. Like right now is the best time to buy GPUs. Like I get it. I get it. If I wasn't cash flowing my current shed and electric bill and then also building a second shed, I'd be all over it. But I'm also like, I want to get there so badly because I see it, like it'll hit, right? It'll hit. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh gosh, I need to get more GPUs. So like I have really enjoyed the bear market because it's definitely been, one, a learning experience for me, and two, it's like hardware has been cheap. Like I would have never bought the A6 like S19J Pros for $1,800. I would have never found those in a bull run. But the fact that I found got those, I mean, I've literally like two S19J Pro 100 terahash units, the two E9s that I have now, the M2 FPGA. Like I look back and I'm like, I never would have bought these during a bull run. They would have been expensive. Way too far. Exactly. 100%. I mean, it's like, holy cow, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, $15,000 at any given time, more.
Money.
It's like, I'm a home miner, guys. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still a home miner.
Are you still a home miner though? Working on our second location.
You're like a backyard miner now.
I don't think
that's just sheds.
Nah,
that's what I tell people.
Man. Second location, A6 only. What do you think, chat?
So what GPUs are you going to go after to expand? Like, what's your target?
Well, I was originally going to focus 3070s, but with the fact of VRAM being so, learning that VRAM is so valuable with AI, with rendering, with folding, with all this, I'm actually looking at more 3060s, because 3060s you can get 3060s for like $200.
Yeah,
and with 12 gigabytes of memory, it's like, damn, dude. So like I've thought about just buying a boatload of 3060s and just throwing those in rigs and being good to go. But the hard part is like, you need everything. If you go the AI route, you need everything else to support it. Like that's going to be the hard part. So it's like, I haven't seen the tractor trailer pull up with a pallet of Octo servers yet. So, I'm not sure.
Well, yeah. Okay. I'll make.
Yeah, what is this poll you got going on here, DJ? You're killing me, Swallows.
It says, is Hobbyist Miner still a home miner?
No. Nope. He's backyard and moving forward.
So far, we're at 75% no.
Dude, there is. All right, so I know we all dream, right? We all like see these places. Like, okay, when I became a home miner, every time I drive around and I see like a building, and I'd be like, "Oh, that could be a cool mining farm." Like, I know I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one.
Every time I could fit.
There's a place near me in the middle of my town that has, in the middle of the town, has a substation. And it's this abandoned, like, factory look to it.
Oh, wow.
And it hasn't been touched in years. It's got a barbed wire fence around it. I mean, it probably is like $6 million or something crazy. Like, massive facility. But it's been abandoned for years, and it has a substation. And it's been for sale for years. And I'm like, man, in another world, that would be it right there. Like, that would be it right there.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
All right. Any final Q&As? We're going to wrap this up to play some video games. Anybody got any questions for either Hobbyist Miner, myself, or Chili? Max Voltage with that good-looking hair. We see you.
Red Panda Home Miner. I don't
That's
know.
right. See,
He's got multiple
he's a home miner
locations.
too.
I don't know.
His are inside. He doesn't have a shed. I think if you have a shed, you're not a home miner.
Extended miner.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the best type of home miner. That just means you've kept it home, close to home, but you've outgrown the basement.
I wish I still had mine at home.
Last summer was awful. I had
Ugh.
5 rigs in my room that I
dude.
slept in. And this summer's amazing. Everything's out in the garage, even though it's not turned on. But when it is turned on, I don't even feel
Panda's here still. That's really funny.
Screw all of you. Oh, Panda, we were talking about the scam you did with the KS0. Right. So everybody thought they were getting the Nocturos. What is it? Is that saying
Noctua
right?
fans.
Noctua fans. But after you showed yours off, everybody got the cheap one or no fans. Right. Did you want to comment on that, Panda, or?
Yeah. You said I last I heard, Panda was sending everyone Noctua fans to reimburse them for false marketing.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you want to talk about that, Panda, or no comment, or shut them off?
I know, right? I know.
Scammer. Yeah.
Ugh.
Noctua fans.
You know, it's funny you talk about heat though, because I've talked to a number of people over the last few weeks that, like, there's one guy I talked to. He's got 9 ASICs, full-size ASICs in his basement and has 0 intake airflow coming in. It's just sucking from his house and he's exhausting it outside. And I'm like, wait, people are buying like full-size ASICs and then not even thinking about airflow.
So like negative pressure only?
Yeah, so it's negative pressure. So you hear it. Like I was that guy. I had that issue. I was sucking out all the air out of my house type of deal. I mean, I ended up having to replace an AC unit because I did so much harm to my house.
Damn.
But like I'm running into more and more people that are like, hey, hobbyist, I have questions on cooling. Here's my setup. And I'm like, where's your intake? Where's your airflow? I'm like, oh, I'm pulling from the room. And I'm like, brother, it doesn't just come, air doesn't just come out of nowhere.
AC
like...
exhaust in the ceiling. Yeah.
So it is insane to be finding more and more people that, and I even talked to the guy and was like, dude, if you got money for like ASICs or whatever, like, can you put a little shed out back or something? Like, I will be the biggest proponent of getting your mining hardware out of your house. My wife is the happiest person now that I have no mining hardware running in my house at all. 100%. No heat, no noise, no nothing.
Yep.
And you don't need to go crazy. You could go get like one of those garden box little units from like Home Depot and like Mad Electron got like one of those units and modified it and stuff. And like,
that thing was
way
small,
to go, dude.
Yeah.
But
I remember all the talks hobbyists and I have had over the like last year or like 6 months or probably before we moved into this house. Like probably like 3 or 4 times. Okay, here's my idea for like ventilating my garage, and it's like the HOA and the rules and the intake, and it's just like, I never did any of that, and I'm so glad I didn't and got him out of the house. Like, and then we sold our house, and then it's not all chopped up. Like, I totally agree with that, and my wife's not scared to go in the garage now.
Next week, you know this mining room that I like did all these videos on in my basement and stuff like that? I'm gutting that room next week.
With all the air stuff in it? Yeah.
That room cost me over $5,000 to build. It's the biggest waste and my biggest mistake ever. With electrical, with Ethernet, I got 8 AC Infinity inline fans in my ceiling in that room. That go to a wall, that go to the outside of my house. I got holes in my house on that thing. Like, you dumbass.
So, if you have trust me, in your basement, you're set for exhaustion, I mean.
So I got work to do, but it's like, I was one of those home miners trying to make it work in my basement. I could have just built 2 of my sheds in backyard. Like, holy cow.
We got a question.
But that's when you were okay, go ahead,
if you're a home miner, what are you mining? So what are you guys mining? And then one comment before that. Sunflower Mama, the MVP of the stream. What did she say? I don't mind the sound. Sounds like money. My wife never agreed with that. So what are you guys mining?
Right now, so my farm is shut down and it's up in Oklahoma. The place where I had it hosted, they had to shut down for certain reasons. And so now I am on the hunt for a new home.
I saw you message a guy who's in Pennsylvania who I've talked to.
Yeah, he wanted someone to buy it. He's trying to get out of the leasing game. So but on my KS0, thank you, motor. I'm mining Caspa, and before my farm shut down, I was mining Caspa on GPUs. So it's pretty low wattage, like 100 GPUs I have in my farm. Only did like 6 to 6,500 kilowatt hours a month, so it's pretty low. But yeah, so that's what I'm mining or was.
Good. Hobbyist?
I'm mining Ethereum Classic, converting to Bitcoin on my ASICs. I do have I have 2 that are actually script mining still, Doge and Litecoin, just stacking those wallets. Bitcoin, of course, as we talked heavily about, and then then I do have Radiant that I'm mining to Trade Ogre, converting to Bitcoin. Thank you, Max Voltage, for the recommendation. I was doing Caspa on it, but with Caspa's hash or network getting hammered, I decided to go to Radiant on that.
Yep.
And then I do have a number of rigs on Flux still, on Ergo. I do have rigs still on Caspa. Still doing Caspa, even though it seems like a nightmare for GPU miners with Caspa right now. And then I do, yeah, yep. I'm not triple mining though right now.
Bro.
I'm just doing dedicated rigs, full out dedicated rigs
for
on
Caspa,
it. And then
you
the
gotta
Octa.
triple mine that sucker, bro, with Ergo and Zill. Oh, it's so much better.
And then Neoxa. Neoxa's the last one that I have in there, but I don't know how excited I am about Neoxa because of the fact of their projects doesn't seem to be doing anything exciting. Like they came out of the gates as like, this is awesome, gaming, crypto, but I think their execution was god awful. Like their execution to integrate with games, I just think was not up to par. It was like a band-aided nightmare. So I don't know, but I still got a little bit of it happening.
Okay, me, it's just pure Dynex. It's not much. It's 2 rigs that I pay for. Super low wattage. I love Dynex as an algorithm. As a project, I mean, hopefully it's not a scam. We'll find out. But as far as like an algorithm, so good. It's just so low wattage, man. Like 60 watts, 65 watts. My electric bill is crazy, man. So that's about it. And then the 3 ASICs getting hosted, but I can't really count that, I guess.
Now, are you mining with the ASICs? Are you stacking the individual coin, or are you converting at all?
No, I don't convert at all. So Dash, I think I'm up to, I don't know, 200,000, and CKB or Nervos, I'm up to almost 600,000. So
wow,
but
good for you.
I don't want to convert it because, dude, that thing in 10x, like, I mean, we're talking.
Yeah,
I think
that's a good bag.
Nervos is like 3 cents, bro. Bull Run, I don't see any reason why that sucker doesn't go to like 15, 20. And we're talking, it's only worth like 2 G's right now, but dude, that could easily become 10, 12. And if I
that's the altcoin that like you've spoken to many times over, where you're like, that's where you want it to 10x, and that'll be a great chunk of change. It's like, that's where I felt really bad at Caspa, like coming in so late to the game on Caspa, not having a miner, not GPU mine. I'll be the first to admit it, like 100% thought it was just another fad, and then came way too late to the game. And it's like, man, now you're trying to play catch up. It's like, man, I wish I would have gotten in so much earlier and bagged it. But that FOMO is what just created with every coin that comes out. Like, I forget what Panda was talking about today, the coin that Django was talking about last night.
Yeah.
It's like an N, and it's like an AI one or whatever. It's a new AI one. And so like the hash rate probably 10x today with Panda talking about it. But it's like, do you jump on every new thing? Remember Pink Chain? And you're like, do you just jump on these? Like, you can't be a part of every single new project,
Well, with those though, you get in early. You get like 100,000 in a couple days. It's not like a big commitment, and then you're done with it. And then if it runs, I mean, most people aren't just sitting there going with those super spec brand new coins, mining and mining forever. Just do it.
I did that with Game Pass Network the other month. GPN mined a bunch of that and then jumped off of it. But it's like, man, every day people are bringing new coins to the table, and it's like, it's hard to keep up. And I feel like you should just stay on the straight and narrow and just kind of stack what is going to be here in a year.
It'll be good.
Yeah,
but you won't get rich doing that.
I know. You'll be stable. 100%.
I don't know. It just depends. 100%. Stable, Lambo, stable.
Hey, I like that. I like that Lambo though too.
I want that Lambo, baby. Hey, I need pump. Hey, Panda, you're pumping the wrong stuff, baby. I need you to pump Nervos, Dash. What else? Anything I'm doing. Dynex.
DJ, if you get a Lambo, can you put little Timmy on the license plate?
Oh, that'd be
That's
great.
right. That'd be
Little
awesome.
Timmy. Shout out to little Timmy. That could be a shirt. Timmy.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't think we have any other questions. Is there anything else you gentlemen would like to say?
No.
Nope.
Let's go play games.
Yeah, let's go play some games, man. I'm gonna play some StarCraft or something. Hobbyist, thank you so much for being my co-host. Chili coming in. Tri-host? I don't know. Co-host again? I don't know how you say that.
Right.
Thank you so much, my friends. Everybody, follow. Please check out the Hobbyist Miner if you're not already. Chili. His name is Hyatt's Chili, I think, on YouTube.
Hello, I'm Chili.
Hello, I'm Chili. Okay. So, yeah. Check out these guys. And Twitter, same thing. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you, everybody in chat. We'll be in the Misfit Mining.
Bye.
Bye.